Greetings! Once again you've stopped by my little corner of the bar to listen to my tales of these pirates of old. Great Buccaneers who started from very humble beginnings. As I began the next leg of my tale last time, I was describing their time at Rickety Squibs, a place where an old buccaneer named Rickety, of course, Squibs ships made them ready, hid the fact what they were. Our group here, though, happened to come upon a very dangerous time. A terrible drought in the region has driven the locals and the wildlife into a fervor, as they've seen so far, with 2 incidents threatening the lives of both themselves and the locals. But now, under the distraction of some very large wasps, someone has arrived in the harbor. Someone is taking a ship to the docks. Someone who is not expected. So come now, sit around, continue to listen to my tales as I talk to you about what our group here does at this development, and to find out how their adventures here at Rickety's turn to the high seas once more.
Blue. You didn't mute yourself. This is 2 weeks in a row. It's gone well. Proud of you.
What? I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about?
What? Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I just love the casual. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you gotta respect it.
I respect
I respect nothing.
But money.
I'm just playing around with
Lies,
sound
respect
levels
me.
and see how that
In
will
one
do.
game, I have a lot of money.
Yeah, for now anyway.
That is not this game.
Yeah, it's not
Very
this
much
one.
not this game.
This is definitely not this one. We have no
No.
money in this
We're
game.
poor as shit.
So, yes you are. Well, I mean, you spend a lot of your money getting a pirate ship up and running that you can go, well, pirate.
Make money on.
Yeah.
I like pirating. Wait, what?
No, we're gonna go pirate stuff.
Now, you're getting it all set up for doing pirate
We're gonna
stuff.
go. We're gonna go download a card.
you.
Have we had a days of rest since the mosquito attack?
No.
Oh, no, the
it
wasps.
happens
This
right
is
now.
right after the wasps are driven
Okay.
off.
It's very
Like I
important
said,
to know.
It's weird
I have-
that all this stuff happens like when you show up.
Back to back or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you fought off the wasps, an alarm was sounded, and a bunch of people began to scatter because a Chelish galleon is now anchored in the cove.
Which one
And
is that again?
That's the devil people.
I'm literally invisible. I'm
Yeah, this team's
unobservable.
alright.
You cannot
They-
see
they-
me.
They have like a Chelish is like the ones that like have a they're like the devil overlord ship of Chelish or something like that. They're
Oh, I
also
read
evil
about
as
that
fuck.
place. It
Yes.
sucks.
Are they literally devils or are they like tieflings?
no,
Yeah.
they're people. They're like devil worshippers.
I mean,
Yeah, their island's like infested with
Oh,
dudes
yeah.
or something.
They're the home of the Hell Knights and shit.
Yeah.
if we're gonna be
Gotcha.
honest though, most places in Pathfinder's world suck.
Yeah, but these are like lawful evil suck that like think devils
Look,
are cool.
and by suck, I mean it's just like it's a very dangerous world out there. Like there are other places that it's just like, well, I can live like a normal life here. I mean, like it's very dangerous outside. Like I have to be honest, if we go to Ustalov, Lepidstadt is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, when
95% of the
there's not
time.
Monstrosity being put on trial.
I mean,
I think you've struck a nerve there.
look, just because you visited the worst place in town multiple times. So yes, so the dry dock is of course occupied, and it seems as though a party has clambered onto the docks from a launch that came from the galleon.
We're like right there, aren't we?
One of the
Yes.
docks are,
We're
like,
in the dry docks.
we're here.
You were over here towards the dry docks.
They're,
but,
like,
this
here
assume
or
this
something.
assume they're over like this area at 2, but this is assumed to happen once you've begun to move back away from this area.
Yeah, they did be like everyone's like scatter and hide or whatever.
and I followed
did
that
say
advice. I hide.
We're definitely hiding because fuck dealing with those people.
Mm-hmm.
I hide.
I can
Go-
roll in a second.
I go find
you
somewhere
want
to
me to.
hide.
Oh, you just have invisibility.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
Oh.
I can just do that.
I
I'm
have
actually pretty
31.
good. Oh, never mind. I'm not good
Nice.
at stealth.
Okay. All right. Can any of you can give me a knowledge local check? I'll tell you that right off the bat here. Let me. We can stick. with this.
I'm not even gonna roll because I have a 0 and no check mark.
Well, just give me a minute and I will roll.
Nice one.
Not literally a minute.
Okay. Well, certainly, Quentin and Ravia, you will know something very important. The Chelish Navy shouldn't know the location of Rickety Squibs. There should be, like, no reason for them to even be in this area.
Wait. Oh, why would we know that? We didn't even know this place existed.
But you know about, like if there's a pirate den. You know, like, there's not even a pirate den. This is the kind of place that's like a small, like, settlement off the coast of things, related to pirates. You found the secret of knowing it's related to pirates.
Also, like, Chelish interests are, like, north of here normally, right?
You can also give me a perception check, too. Anybody that's there. Natilis, you know that, too.
I guess I can
Fucking
perceive.
Thunder!
Yeah,
I perceive.
Quentin,
I'm just too good.
Quentin, you
here,
certainly
I'm also
will
gonna
notice
hide.
something important about it. These folks that are in the part of the landing party are not garbed like Chelish Marines.
And there's your perception.
Since you've seen them, actually, can you give me a sense motive then, Quentin?
Unstoppable today.
You are apparently unstoppable today. So as
You're
you kind
gonna
of
die
notice
today.
that this
I'm
group of people has made landfall and kind of come up on board, they do seem to have weapons drawn and are in defensive stance. But you can tell whatever this party is, they're not seemingly preparing for an offense. They're trying to be defensive. Which is very weird. So...
I'm gonna pass that one.
something strange is going on here. This isn't like this screams it's probably not the actual Chelish Navy, I'm going to be honest. You know.
Something's not quite right here. I'm gonna go take a closer look. Rebbe, you're staying there because I think if you walked any louder, the entire continent would hear you. Anybody else want to join?
I'm hiding between, like, a pole.
Y'all cool, we'll step forward.
Hot as you are, no. I respect you greatly, my captain. You're rather large and hard to hide.
Just step back.
And I'm telling you, you're probably back in this area here and they're over this area. So they are a little ways away, but you're probably closer to A3 right now.
Yeah, Natalis, either of you want to come along?
The boathouse.
He is invisible.
Took note of.
I don't really want to get anywhere near another pirate ship.
Alright, well. Have fun.
I can go with you if you want.
Can you pull the nickels out of your boots?
I can try.
Well,
They're very
Alright.
stuck. It's Beshar's will.
Come along. I'm just going to maintain a slight bit of distance from you.
You know what? I'll walk in front to meet them.
That
Just
sounds wonderful.
Have my back.
Yes.
So you're going
Yeah.
to go be like friendly.
Yeah,
What's
I'm gonna
up?
I'm gonna walk up like an authority figure.
How do you do, fellow sailors?
I walk up with absolute confidence.
Okay.
All right, like I meant to be greeting them at the docks.
Okay. They're in a defensive stance. They don't seem to be taking any aggressive actions as you approach. Those of you that are being stealthy, please give me stealth checks.
I rolled a nat 20.
I also rolled a nat 20.
Oh, I see there.
I also rolled.
I have a 31 stealth.
If
I had a 3.
I'm
but I
also
rolled a nat
invisible.
Yeah, I
When
see.
I-
Means a plus 20 to stealth check if
Yeah,
I'm moving.
I'm not moving.
Oh, I see.
No,
You
you're-
stealth earlier. Okay.
if I see Revia just sort of going to like talk to them. I'm going to trail behind, but sort of stay a couple, hopefully about 60 feet away from them. And just sort of, I'll have my hammer, just because it's a hammer is not much of a way to sheath it. But I'm just sort of like holding it off to the side, not like threatening.
Okay. Then you can take some steps forward, the two of you. Are you saying anything or just approaching right now?
Once I get into like, talking distance or like shouting distance, like hail, and continue walking forward.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna try to talk to them like.
Yeah, as you're walking up, you say like hail. Then a man will step forward and be like, "Hail to you too, good sir."
Ma'am.
I'm sorry,
Madam.
madam.
I'm very not.
Madam
mad.
and sir, because I guess there's a sir with
Yeah.
you.
This meeting's off to a bad start.
Man, you can't.
That was just me forgetting. Sorry.
I mean, Rebby, I just call you
these
cult
lady
leader.
lumps?
That was just a brain fart from me.
Dude, like, come on.
Yes.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You're not girly enough.
I'm just horribly forgetful. Anyway, so
Pirates can be girls too.
yes.
It's insert.
He'll be
current
like,
year.
Madam, sir, apologies for seemingly interrupting you in your, I guess, squibbing here. I take it that you aren't Rickety, and you are perhaps those that are aboard the man's promise?
Perhaps.
I will
Everyone's,
show this.
coming up here in Chilean ship is not the friendliest of ways to arrive.
I'll move over here so people can see this. And this one. Okay. And this are the folks with him. Well, apologies once again. I did not mean to come interrupting. I'm guessing something happened here. Normally I would expect greetings to come forth, and I was hoping to get my ship squibbed quite, rapidly. But it seems as though yours is already in the docks here. A cellist vessel such as yourself should be taken care of quick. I wish to make the Styx a member of my fleet. Again, apologies. I am Captain Merrill Hegsworthy. I have heard already of your tales.
It's fast.
Hi. It's great to meet you, Captain Pegsworthy. And
Well-
I gesture back. It's Captain Yakul.
It's not the same kind of thing. There's already word that are going along the wide and the Rudami lines of the man's promise take from one Captain Barnabas Harrigan. And of course, that was the thought that the man's promise was from Harrigan back when you guys did it. That's a couple of weeks. That's weeks ago.
Yeah, we stole it from him.
And of course, already there's been word of theft from Barnabas. I'm not sure what happened, but things are saying that he's quite furious.
Well, you know how pirating is, ships are.
Your secret is safe with me. I'm no friend of Harrigan's.
It'd be hard to be friends with him, I'd imagine.
Well, since
All
I'm
he
already...
seemed to do all day was get drunk.
While I am here, perhaps I may have permission to rechristen the vessel you are having once it is finished refitting is complete in the next few days. Give me a knowledge local check when he suggests that. He'll actually then mention also, I am a free captain after all.
Shit. I mean, I'm from here. This should be pretty easy knowledge.
Quentin, you will know that it is considered good luck in the Shackles to have a free captain or a noble lady of good family christen a ship. And as very few ladies like that exist within the Shackles, usually a free captain is an excellent option.
A lady.
Are you a noble
you're
lady
not
of good
a-
family?
You're not a good family lady.
Probably not.
You're a
I don't know.
nerd.
I'll
My
try
family
and
can
get
be noble.
Rebbia's attention from my hiding spot.
Do what?
Try and get Rebbia's attention from my hiding spot.
I mean,
So probably.
you have to reveal yourself to everyone. Is basically what that is.
Well, no, that's the thing. Staying in my hiding spot, but catching your eye, trying to.
Sure, I know where you're hiding. I imagine.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's just like it just happens, or.
Up to you how you want to do that. I don't know any you have sign language or something. I don't
You
know.
give like a thumbs
Well,
up.
like just a thumbs up. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess
The Terminator thumbs up? Is there lava involved?
yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's always lava. Take 10 d10 fire damage.
Whoa. Okay, listen, that's a bit intense.
No. It's 20d6.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Pathfinder's different.
20 Pathfinders.
Just hit different, dude.
It's just worse. I mean.
Oh, God.
Pathfinder's the system where you can fall down 200 feet and just be fine walking off, and then you put your toe in lava and you're deceased instantly.
Hey,
It'd
I
be
mean,
like that.
It's
5E's not much better. Okay, you can fall from the atmosphere as a barbarian.
No.
Be up with to only take like 60 damage.
Half damage, baby. What you can do about it?
take that
I get
atmosphere.
really angry 60 feet before the
You
ground.
get really angry.
Take that atmosphere.
You
Try
can't
to
make
cover
the
the ground.
atmosphere.
You're just attacking the atmosphere the entire way down.
Yeah, so you can.
Well,
It counts.
as long as it is less than 1 minute of falling, I believe.
Oh my goodness, ridiculous.
Right, in the absence of any perception rolls, then yeah, you just see Quentin gives you a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
I look back to Yalkul as he's probably just finished approaching. I think Captain Yalkul would love to have you christen the ship.
I look over at Revia,
Mhm.
then look back at the guy and I say, "Yeah, sounds good."
Captain Yalkul,
He
this
inspires,
is
confidence.
this is free captain. I don't know. He's a free captain. Captain.
He did mention he was a free captain. Captain Merrill Pegsworthy.
Did he mention it? You said
Yes, he did mention he was a free captain.
this is free Captain Merrill Pegsworthy.
At your service, in this case. Have you decided on a name to christen your vessel?
Yeah, we totally decided name. It's blah
Nice
blah
name
blah.
here.
Uh-huh.
What was
Insert name here.
I have a name pitch, but we don't have to do it right this second.
Pitch it.
Pitch it.
The Golden Horde.
That's
I mean-
pretty good.
That's just an EU4 nation, okay?
Yeah, that's just paradox shape.
That's all I can say. All I'm thinking about
It's
is
just
a bunch of
Mongolia.
nomads riding a
Whoa.
boat.
I have a really stupid, terrible name. The
Okay.
Dragon's Promise.
I'm okay with that one. That one's not terrible.
That's amazing. That sounds exactly like something Yalkul would come up with too.
Yeah. Like man's promise. I'm not a man. Wait. Dragon's Promise. Yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
What about Harrigan's Lament?
I feel like we
That's
probably
Harrigan's
don't want to chide the guy who we just robbed.
Yes.
I feel like that's a little salt in the wounds.
Any of you could roll me a local check just to know a little bit about Merrill Pegsworthy here.
I mean, all right,
Even
I'll roll
from
my.
my sneaky location.
Unless if you heard stuff, I'll say.
I would have moved up
I don't
because
know.
I'm
I
fucking invisible.
rolled like a something perception.
I would have moved up because I'm invisible. I'll roll a perception.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I can hear things.
Oh,
Now I
definitely.
need to roll my local.
Here,
I don't know shit.
You don't know a damn thing.
I gotta go underneath these other sheets to get to my sheet. Here's a perception roll. Can I hear the conversation?
Yeah.
All right. Here's a local.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Quentin, you certainly his name sounds familiar, but you really haven't heard a lot about his exploits. You will know that he tends to be more of a honorable man when it comes to piracy. Like he's the kind that would give quarter for surrender. He's not going to kill if he doesn't need to. Things like that. You know,
He's you.
he has
Like male.
he has a code of conduct.
Excuse you, I'm male.
No. I was thinking of Stell's character.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's almost like pirates usually have some form of code.
Yeah.
No.
It's almost as if
guideline.
it's almost as if though, because the code is not an actual code, he is not lawful. He's just true neutral.
It is technically a thing you have to sign when you join the crew.
Yeah. But Revia and Tilly's, the two of you will know that he was a former military man. Are the stories that things happened, that the stories vary. And what really happened is unknown, but effectively he was disillusioned with stuff and ended up leaving them and ended up in the basically shackles here. He does have his own code, sticks to it. He's a fair adversary, but ruthless to his enemies. And if he takes prisoners, he tends to have them for ransom, and letting those that have no means to pay any kind of ransom go for free.
What a nice pirate.
Pretty upstanding dude for a pirate.
I like him.
Yeah, I also like him.
Yeah,
Much better than the other.
he does wear his Eagle Knight coat, which was his rank
sick
within
as
the Andronian military.
I might like come out of my hiding spot after like overhearing some of this nonsense.
Yeah, I'll also come out.
He also if this is a new ship he's getting, this would be his 4th ship.
Fancy boy.
Yes, so he's actually a free captain of some renown.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's fighting Chilex. I have no
Also
problem
just
with that.
in fox form currently.
Oh,
So, yeah.
blue.
I guess like 2 companions just come out of nowheres.
I mean, we probably had like some kind of cool entrance because we were like mega hidden. Someone was invisible, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I only had like a 23 stealth, so it's not that great in Pathfinder.
Perhaps you could regale me with a few of your own tales that you've had. You've obviously gotten a hold of quite a reward here in the man's promise.
I would gladly retale you with the tales. Or the tale.
He'll turn to his crew. Gentlemen, let the ship know we're going to be awaiting here a few days. It seems like we're in line. And we have some fresh Buccaneers on the Shackles to help christen their maiden voyage. The pirates will all kind of like, aye! And some of them will hang around, and the rest of them will take the boat back to hit the ship, the Strix, out in the water.
Also, I guess like whisper the like info or whatever to anyone that looks like they don't know anything about this guy. Or
Me.
as much.
The floof knows nothing.
Oh, I thought you rolled good. Anyway,
Rolled-
yeah, I
rolled 5.
explain things.
Yeah. So yeah. He'll go for A4, like, you know, accompany you there to go and get some drinks. And maybe like he'll of course, you know, probably be able like regale the tale of, you know, his capture of the Strix, you know, and go on about how it was this like epic battle, and he had a final duel with the captain of the ship, and there
Very
was
Sid Meier's Piracy. You know, he has a rapier and he just attack, and knock him off the boat. I think that's the meta. I don't remember anymore.
Probably.
What?
Sid Meier's Pirates. It's a game that was
It's a very old-
you were alive.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Accurate.
I mean, you act like that's hard to do.
I know it's not, but it's funny when it's said out loud. That's all.
No, it just makes me feel old.
It does
bet
that
they-
too.
I think I have a copy of that game somewhere.
It might. You might have been alive when it released. I think it was like 90s.
Then I wasn't.
Oh well.
Yeah, Cell's a zoomer.
He's very
Well,
young.
first off, you could be born in the 90s. And
Sid
still
Meier's
be
Pirates
young.
was 2004, by the way.
And I was alive.
2004. There
I
you
was
go.
very much alive.
That's
Well,
what I
no,
was like.
but I was alive.
Yeah, that's why I said you probably were, but like, maybe very young.
You wouldn't have been playing that game, that's for sure.
No,
I
don't think we had a
didn't
computer.
play it
That's later.
until recently. That is, like a few years ago.
I feel like I
anyway.
shouldn't regale this man with the stories of my horrible dark magic.
Nah, it's
Like
pretty
that's a
fine.
really bad idea.
But you can drink for a while, and kind of begin to like spend some time. As your crew is your crew that you've been building is there, and some of his crew will be kind of in the area.
Question.
Mhm.
Does this man have any firearms?
He does.
Oh.
Mhm.
I will question him about his firearms.
It seems as though he'll just tell he's just got like a pistol.
Yeah, I also have a pistol.
yeah.
It's kind of broken though. Like if you looked at it, it'd be like, how do you make this thing work? It's like, well, you have to know the tricks behind it.
It's merely just like he'll like say part of his naval training that he got. He ended up learning and gaining one, and especially because he was an officer.
Yeah.
He still occasionally makes use of it nowadays. Not as much. He does say he prefers the cutlass to the gun.
Yeah, it's okay. That's fair.
What
I'm
melee
a very
weapon do you use?
delicate lady.
He's got a cutlass.
Does it look...
Does it
Magic.
look mithril?
Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right,
No, he doesn't have a cutlass. That's his people. He has a great sword.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh shit! Okay, he's about to cut people in two.
Yeah, he uses a great sword most of the time. I'm sorry. That's what he does.
Get a
Mhm.
great quest sword? Nah, I don't got it.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, something about like a great and sword with questions.
I don't know. I hear Paisley
Are you really good at
swinging a
asking
big sword
questions?
around.
What was that?
No.
What was that? You want to repeat?
Both
that,
of you
sir?
spoke over each other twice now.
Yeah.
I don't know what either of you were saying. One
I
of
don't think
you.
we're gonna get. I don't think we're getting number to repeat what he said.
I think he was making comments.
Umber needs
Dancing
to be-
comments?
Umber needs to be bonked again.
Yeah.
No, too many bunks.
Too many bonks,
Nah,
not enough hornies?
If I bonk another time, he's gonna start losing intelligence score.
Hey,
You
much
need
left
that.
to lose.
He needs that. How will he work with his intelligence?
I don't know. Owlbear manages.
Well, I'll fix Owlbear.
Look, Owlbear is like probably down at the docks, like chewing on a crab or something. Like
Yeah, he's
honestly,
got
that
life.
makes sense.
He's got life figured out.
he just eats crabs that he catches from the water. You know, he's enjoying himself. You know, he gets to
He-
run around, climb some trees. You know,
He's living his best life.
he
That's
kind of.
right, we like
Me,
freedom from
Stan.
horrible slavery.
Yeah. Well, it's like he was a person's pet, and now he's like free to just be like, you know, in
Yeah.
nature.
Weirdo.
We'll get him a headband of intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Occasionally, you have to be like Owlbear pants. But then I don't think he wears a lot of clothes to begin with. So I mean, you know, it's one of those things. Anyway, after like telling tales for a little while, Rickety's actually going to come inside the common house and kind of approach the lot of you. Pardon me, coming to bother you. Good to see you again, Captain Pegsworthy. But the lot of you, you were here when the wasps came around and such. There seems to be something going wrong, and you're seemingly most capable people I have around here. Look, the watchtower should have warned us that the Strix was coming in, and no offense to Captain Pegsworthy here, but we should have known and been ready for him. Even with what was going on, the signal flag did not fly. Look, I'll knock another 100 gold off of your squib if you just go up the trail and find out what's going on with old Lyle Goodwin.
I look to the captain, who gives us orders.
120.
I'll look to Quentin.
Make a diplomacy check to haggle.
Haggling.
That's 0.
Disgusting.
I need bullets.
Just go cast a spell real fast.
Investment you asking of us,
That doesn't give me any black powder.
Look, I could always send some of my own folks, but we're still making sure to get your ship up and running on schedule with everything that's happened.
Step back and just look at y'all.
We'll do it.
Thank you. He'll point out where the trail is. It is, of course, the trail back here behind A4. That winds all the way through the jungle up to A1.
Yes, that place.
Yeah. So it is quite a ways away, since each square is 75 feet.
So, I don't know. I guess someone can carry me, right?
Good fuck him up.
I'll just princess carry the tiefling.
Yeah. With your
My
12
H,
strength?
my
I think
nine
I
strength.
haven't set
Oh,
up this
jeez.
area to be
I'm
proper
stronger
squares.
than half the party, which is not okay.
Give, oh yeah, let me switch the square grids to be correct.
I'm average strength, okay?
There you go.
It's a long walk.
Alright, can somebody convert those from freedom units to normal people?
No.
Those are freedom units!
This is
A
America.
mile, so
Divided by
kilometer and a third.
3.3 or something.
Do the math. It's not that hard.
What was like, what, 3,000 feet you looked like there? That's about, yeah, like, definitely more.
It was a little bit over a mile, I believe. Is what
It was like
That's
3,000 something.
No, it's 5,000 something feet.
no,
from there.
5,000
Yeah,
miles.
5,000 is a
Ignore
mile.
me.
3,000 is like a kilometer.
Yeah, it's like, I assume we're like,
So
it's
that's
like
what we call
that
it.
much.
That's
Yeah,
not hard
it's
at all.
about
What the
that
hell?
much.
Yeah, but it's not on paved road. It's through a rocky, hilly jungle.
Well, there's a trail.
Yeah.
Kilometer.
There's a trail.
Yeah, that's not particularly easy though. Alright, it's not like it's a mile down the block, a mile down like the sidewalk. Alright, so it's a little hard.
Still, it's over a kilometer away.
Yeah. It's a short walk.
That's
Of
like,
some
it's more than half a mile, over a kilometer. Because I think it's like 2 point something kilometers per mile, so it'd be like maybe 1.5 kilometers for you metric people out there.
They don't exist. They're
Uh-huh.
lies.
I'm just gonna like do this real fast to myself and roll like garbage.
Mm.
'Cause I'm at very low HP and I just realized that.
Mm.
I'm also hurt.
I don't think I got hit.
That's nice for you.
Mm-hmm. Not everybody got stung by horrible wasps.
Yeah, not everyone lost 9 dexterity.
If anyone, alright, no, but if anyone needs healing, I have 2 second level spell slots, and we don't care about worrying about them. I also got a couple of fervors.
I'm currently okay now.
I mean,
Oh,
Sandra's
that's
around
dogs
if you
get-
want her to, like, channel energy and, like, use some, like, converted spells to heal at least. She might not have, lesser restoration prepared.
I only have -1 dex currently. Like, I'm still at
Yeah,
13
same.
now because I burned all my second levels on healing my damage.
Mm-hmm.
I did just close the Roll20 game.
Nice.
Nice.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Good work.
I was clicking between tabs.
Session's
If
over.
anybody
Yep.
has healing, I could use it, but
How much
you know,
HP do you have?
I have 22 of my 42 max.
Hey, this NPC of yours that's hanging around that can certainly... cast this channel energy
Like 5 times or something.
5 times, and she is 3rd level, so it's 2d6. So
Yeah, she was supposed to biff some of that holy energy into my body. That'd be fantastic.
Mara
6,
blesses you.
9, 7,
I'm just
And
gonna
20, I think
assume
that's-
I'm at
9.
full now. Yeah, I'm at full now. That's
I'm
fine.
just gonna
15.
find out what that is.
13, 22.
That's certainly enough to
28,
heal me to full.
37.
Yeah. That's enough to heal more HP
Yep.
than I have.
Cool. That's more HP than I actually have.
Me too.
Yeah, so
I will happily
I'm back
take
at
it.
full.
Okay. Yeah,
Sandra.
sure. She'll continue because she's probably helping out with some of the injured people that survived wasp attacks. You know, she'll go continue to do that.
She just gather around a bunch of the injured and heal them too.
I mean, like, yes, probably. I think she's like, she is chaotic neutral, but she is more like, you know, helping out those around the area.
Hey, I'm chaotic neutral too, okay? And I'm very helpful when I don't want to be.
I mean, you know, these are people that were helping fix your ship. She's going to heal them. It gets on their good side, too. Anyway, okay, you can head up the trail. As I said, the trail is winding, but it isn't difficult to make. It kind of moves along a knife-edge ridgeline as it climbs into the headlands. It's kind of rocky, steep, overgrown with jungle foliage, drops, and if you would drop, it'd be 50 feet or more to the cove below when you're getting into, like, this area down here.
Fine.
That's alright. You know?
Yeah. But in the path in front of you, there is something. Bah, bah, bah! Push yourselves over here.
Is it a squid?
No, they're boars.
Is it a devilfish?
No, they're just boars.
No.
They're rooting around, eating stuff.
Nagas?
Nah, just boars.
Young Nagas?
More
That, you know,
fucking wasps.
I will note that this trail is 5 feet wide. I couldn't find like one that really was 5 feet wide. So put yourselves in a straight line.
Well, I guess
I'll
Yakul's
be in the
front.
back. I'll happily be in the back. I guess I should roll initiative or something.
Yeah, I should throw out this like, and that's
Yeah,
that's
you should
that's
pop that initiative thing out.
Let me pop out this boar
Nice.
sheet.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
This whole thing's a bunch of boar sheet.
I appreciate it, you know. I appreciate that one.
Do I have like?
Unfortunate.
Wait a second. I had old ones on here. I think. Let me check the numbers
Well,
you rolled this time.
Ours
don't-
should automatically.
we just
It
roll
did
ours.
not on
We're
my
good.
list.
It's a thing that happens. Roll 20 sometimes.
Though apparently
Record
Quentin
program
was at
has
27 last time he rolled.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
27,
cool
10,
is 18,
10,
so I'll get rid of this
19,
20. Revi rolled the 19 this time. Rio, not that, no wasp.
Quentin's been removed from the
Rip.
order. Quentin is gone. Goodbye. He died.
then I got rid of the wrong Quentin.
What?
Let me try to
He's dead.
fix it and
The
see.
prophecy is fulfilled. Now the
They were
maggots
both the
will
same
arrive.
number, okay? Oh my god. I don't.
It's time. It's
Okay,
time for the
it's
maggots.
this one. Okay, it's this Natilis. That's the wrong one.
Asmar Magus coming in.
Oh, wait, when? Oh, so I'm gonna fall off the cliff and I'm gonna become an Asmar Magus.
Just jump off the
Oh.
cliff.
Oh no.
There, fixed
Yeah.
it.
Asmar compels me.
Oh no.
There.
Leave your hat and password.
The password
Password.
is... The password is, you know...
You just drop your boat on these boars and we'll call it a day.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
that's what I should do. It's
Oh,
so
that-
good.
Quentin. You as you're walking along, you notice like further down the cliff, these boars kind of like one of them kind of goes up and goes, you know, like do like the piggy squeal at you, you know, of aggression.
That sounded like more like a horse. Do they feel like gun
Oh
out on
shit!
us?
No. He's got a gun.
They don't have guns.
Oh,
they have missile launchers on their arms.
I think you do jump off the cliff and hope you don't die.
He's got a gun. At least the death will be swift.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be. It only is like 5d6.
Yeah. And technically, it's not a sheer cliff, so I technically roll like a dice to see how many how far you fall, and then roll that many die.
I mean, I probably wouldn't live 5d6.
Mm-hmm.
We need to start
I
moving with
could
me and
potentially
Lee.
live 5d6.
No, wait, I
Okay.
would 100%. I have 30 HP.
Mm-hmm.
So, A, we need to start moving with Quentin in the lead. B, charge says you have to you have to charge before you attack.
I think it's part of an attack.
It is you get an attack at the end of the charge.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
But
you.
It specifically says you
Yeah.
you must move before your attack, not after.
Yeah,
And
and I
you
think
said this trail's 5 feet wide.
it is 5 feet wide. I know you can squeeze by allies, and I think you can charge not in a straight line, right?
Yes.
I thought that was
You
one of your
can't
specials.
charge if your line from your starting space to ending space passes through any square that blocks movement or contains a creature, even an ally.
Yes. Did you want to
So-
be in the front?
Am I able to go to here and then charge?
Well, we can say that maybe if you wanted to be in the front, because we've never discussed order.
We
of
didn't.
operations
We just threw our stuff here. We never really set up.
Yeah. Would Quentin want
I
to be
just
in the
assume
front?
I'm in the back.
Yeah.
I just assume I'm also in the back. Mostly because I'm
Yes,
slow.
because he tends to act faster,
Okay.
even though it's anti-self-preservation. And
I would
so-
say, are you sure? Quentin seems like someone that wants to sit in the middle and not
Like-
engage first.
if I
ever.
have the room to move, then yes. If we're stuck in a straight line, then no. I want to be ahead because then I can either scout or
Take all the
actually
traps for us.
make
Yeah.
use of my combat skills.
Quick, there's some traps. Disarm them.
No,
With your face.
Aye, it's done.
I refuse.
Because like if we're, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you'd rather have big meaty dragon boy up front, but sometimes the rogue would rather be up front. I don't know.
Do what you would want to do.
Although it's 5 feet, so literally only one melee person can be able to attack at a time.
Yeah.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Or I'll-
Boars. They will go at. Did they actually?
Shoot it with a bow.
Holy shit! I rolled a 20 for their initiative.
We did.
Yeah, you did.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize.
Uh,
Damn.
I rolled
Uh,
Are
garbage.
you going first?
5,
second.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's gonna kind of move up. This
Here's how
one's gonna
Yakult
kind of
dies.
rough up behind it.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna roll. It's just gonna try to gore you. It misses you.
Yeah.
Which I think that's misses your flat-footed even then too.
My flat-footed is
Did you
14.
have it?
Yeah.
Yes. Welp. Revia.
Yeah, I pat Yakul on the back,
Mm-hmm.
and I put War Mind on him, and that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna give that +1 bonus to my attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add that in here, so it's. And you know how it is with that Earthbreaker life.
Yes.
Power attack and
Yes, we
strike
do.
him in the face.
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
13.
Why?
Why?
Did you take? Is that you took +1 to?
That's
what?
with the +1 included.
Oh, that's with the +1 included. Okay. And you will miss.
Yep. Ripperoni. Pass turn to me, in front of me.
Yo. Oh, Rio. Oh wait, no, Natili. Wait,
I have.
Rio or
16
Natilis?
hits.
One
I have 13 ticks. So you go
of you.
first.
Natilis.
Okay, I have to measure, and I got stupid roll 20. It's too not enough screen space.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can. Oh yeah, I could probably like shoot them from here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna acid. Does an 8 hit their touch?
It doesn't.
Okay.
It's surprisingly close
Well,
because they're a boar.
oh.
It was a fine attempt. Rio.
Only I
I
was blessed.
will shoot a crossbow.
Okay.
And miss.
No? Yeah, that'll miss. That'll miss. Yes. Yes. Sorry. That will miss. Okay. Quentin, do you want to do anything now? The boars have moved up.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you can technically walk in the not path, right? Which is slow.
No, that's the.
No.
Why
Oh,
it's
it's
saying we have to be in a straight line. It's a 5-foot path.
Yeah, it's 5-foot path.
Oh, okay.
I can't move up to melee.
All right, I got it.
Yeah. Gore! No. Boar, you disappoint me. Is that the second? I think it's like the second.
I
rolled one more than last time. Anyway, Ravi. Stupid boar.
We're checking.
Keep hitting me with a little buffo every turn. Just
look,
nasty fucking things
that-
eventually.
That lasts for a minute,
Gotcha.
and you can change it every round.
It's not working yet.
Good attempt, boar.
I don't think I have any more rounds of this, so I can't do it. I'm just gonna shoot this boar, I guess. Can I shoot that boar?
Yeah, the one in the back.
Am I
Sure.
able to?
Yeah.
I think it's the
Pop around the back.
Do I take the penalty for shooting the melee, or no?
No, it is not in melee.
Okay.
It would have some soft cover from like
Hold up,
a line of people, but
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's
why.
on.
So there is cover, right?
yeah, but
you
soft
don't take a
cover
minus
is
for
like +2 instead of +4, so it's not as bad, you know.
Yep.
That's not something you have to input.
Okay, well, hold up. What about shooting past an ally, an enemy, and then hitting another enemy? Like
That's why I
quick.
gave the soft cover, because like there's things in the way.
Okay, well, you do your turn, and I guess we'll go back and I'll shoot because I didn't think I could shoot through 3 things in order. to
Yes,
find-
you can.
Okay.
There's so many things.
That's fine. Yeah. Go ahead, Ravi, then.
Hey,
Yes.
someone hits for once. We've done it.
Thank
Whoa.
God.
2 damage because and I have no buffs.
We've done it.
I also shoot the one in the back.
Okay. Yeah. It's got some arrows into it.
Yeah.
It's squealing angrily. It's pretend rocket launchers ready to fire at you. Anyway, Yakul.
Yakul's gonna try again, baby. Oh my. +1.
That includes the
Well.
+1.
Those double above 4s back to back. Yeah, that includes the
Wow. Dealies.
Cool.
Hey, let's see if I can hit it. Now, technically, I actually rolled lower because I was like, if only I had bless. Oh, I accidentally had bless on still. Does a 20 hit them? I'm taking the first one.
Yes, it does.
Ah,
damage.
3 acid damage as I throw a glob of acid in his face. Take
Squeal!
Damn. So powerful.
You know?
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna like
And
move to
ribs.
here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna like just gonna murders command this one.
Are they smart enough to murderous command?
You can murders command anything.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
As long
if
as
it,
as long as it is not like mindless.
Okay.
Yes.
Boars are not mindless, I think.
It's a
I
compulsion.
wasn't sure if there was like an intelligence. Like,
Well, I
No.
can check if there's something for compulsions.
No, the
think
compulsion
so.
only like android and then mindless stuff.
Okay.
Constructs undead.
Damn it, it's
Yeah.
Anne's time to shine.
you can be murderous commanded.
Yeah. Just
You
it's-
just have a bonus to resist it. That's how it works. Oh, you have to make a will save.
Yes. So let me roll a will save here.
Boars are very well known for their amazing will saves.
Apparently.
They are,
Alright.
in fact.
As soon as you said that, I rolled well.
They're not very good at
continue.
attacking, but
Quit.
I yield my turn.
Quentin.
That's the last arrow I'm gonna use here.
Okay. Boar. All right. It's gonna try to gore your guy in front. No, no, it's
oh,
not.
Jesus.
Ravi.
We love the 5-foot.
Just like 2 metapods fighting.
It kind of is.
Metapod.
Metapod, use hard.
Metapod, use
Oh,
hard.
Metapod, use hard.
Metapod, use hard.
The answer is no.
Metapod, use string shot.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah.
The arrow's stuck in the wall next to you, like on a cliffside a little bit.
Somehow shot it behind you.
I'm now taking signatures on my petition that I'm starting up to ban all 5-foot paths from any game.
Yeah, cool.
All right, well, I'm doing the old swing-a-rooney.
Come on, you can do it. All right.
16.
Oh, hey.
Hey, guess what? It dies. Boom. 16 will hit. And actually, like, you will fling its corpse off the side, too, so it's going to roll. 40 feet down.
That sucks for that lord.
Yeah,
We can't eat
He's not going to be in the sequel.
No.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm just going to step up.
Hey, this boar... Are animals smart? No, it's like ready and attack if something approaches it? Probably not. It was probably like waiting in a line or
What's
something.
its intelligence?
2.
No,
No.
I don't think it would be.
Absolutely
Maybe if
not.
it was 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 or 4 is like basic intelligence.
Achilles.
Acid orb.
You hit it.
Hey, does a 17 hit? Take 3, another glob of acid to its face. You're in our way.
Rio.
It's fighting us.
Like, I'll just crossbow it again.
Sure. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze,
1
squeeze.
damage.
You do,
Oh,
you do.
we're so good at murdering things.
We're the best.
Quentin, you doing anything?
Right, you guys have this handled. I'm just gonna go flippity flip, flippity flip, flippity flip, flip, flip.
Acrobatics, please.
I hope you get eaten and knocked off the cliff.
No.
Yeah, you're good. Surprisingly close to not being good, but good.
Oh, actually, I'd be here. There we go.
Okay. Boar. I guess Boar is just going to attack the person in front of it. Oh, it doesn't crit, but it hits you for 9. You're cool. You get gored.
Oh my goodness, my body. Well,
Couple. Kids.
So, you know, when I said you have this, don't get gored.
Too late.
You heal 4 HP.
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I use a fervor charge on it.
Mm. Doing anything else, Revia?
That's my action, so
Okay.
no.
Yeah, cool. It's you
Yokels
versus this
are-
boar. It just smacked into you. You just like smacked the trail next to it,
Perfect.
trying to hit it.
2 4s on a 2.
The
What is happening?
Quentin stole all your good
the
rolls.
party's worst
Oh,
nightmare. A couple of
Lord.
boars.
Has
We've
turned.
defeated
Oh, good thing Quentin
ship
can
crews,
get a flank.
some really
Yeah.
good pirates. Nah, these
Ooh.
boars are gonna be the end of us.
It's time to acid splash a boar.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
It is touched. Take 3 more. I hit it in the other eye. Stupid beast.
Rio.
Well, my roll 20 just closed.
Oh, it
I
doesn't
hit,
want to listen.
I hit the, I hit the button on my mouse that's bound to the back arrow on.
Oof.
Oh, and it's put me in a different game. Nice.
Roll 20
Was it
saw
my
what's
game,
happening and went,
perhaps?
nah,
Yeah,
no,
well,
I
the one I
didn't see
have been looking at.
Oh my god.
This is fine.
This is on par for me. I'm a mess, okay? Leave me
This
alone.
entire combat's been a mess. It's hilarious.
I don't know. I'll shoot it with a fucking crossbow again as soon as my page
Will you,
loads.
though?
Well, it's my character sheet isn't appearing currently, so I don't think it
Ooh.
wants me to. There we go. It's
I
loading
mean-
finally.
You are shooting in the melee.
Yeah, because cool.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Just shoot Equal right in his
Yeah,
perfect ass.
he fucking deserves it probably.
Yeah, okay. Quentin.
Right, what I meant to say is, I've got this.
Mhm.
5-foot step, double stabby stab.
Mhm.
Nice.
Holy shit.
You did.
The second
you
one
do have a
will
+2.
hit. All right.
9 damage.
So yeah, the board dies horribly
Oh, God, it's
as
that
you
time.
stab it in its ass.
It's like half. It's like half face is like half melted.
His-
I did acid orbit in the face several times.
You did acid orbit in the face multiple times. Oh god.
Alright, get back in the nice neat line.
Well, that was exciting.
I like the boar way.
Oh god, if you want to take boar meat with you,
I
could.
mean, that might be on the way back.
Yeah. The other one you have to retrieve.
I'm not gonna bother with that.
I was gonna put this fox on the map kind of where you are. This happens.
Yeah, that can be the party.
Yeah, there you go.
The party can be a fox. I'm okay.
It's got a fox in it.
Oh, it's me.
As the boars are defeated, a large, colorful parrot will flap down to you and squawk, "Shoo fly, don't bother me! Shoo fly, don't bother me! Shoo fly, don't bother me!" And it's going to turn and fly back up the trail.
One doesn't want to be bothered.
Is that back from where we came or back to?
It came from this way and it went back that way.
I'm assuming it's like the pet of a dude who's like been mauled by boars.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna continue onward.
Yeah. When you get to the end of the trail, you will find a number of broken rum bottles on the ground below the tower.
Who's getting drunk as hell?
Yes, I mean, like, gonna be honest, when all you do all day is just watch, you just sit here and watch and get drunk. That was his job.
What a waste of perfectly good bottles.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they were empty of their booze.
And you can reuse them.
Yeah.
There's a ladder that leads up to a wooden platform above. Which is seemingly the watchtower. So, anybody wants to climb it, go on ahead.
I will guard the bottom of the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, you can go first.
Let Quentin go first.
No, it's a good.
It's
It's a good example for the captain to go first.
If you say go first, I go first. Just like without listening to any other question, any other opinions.
Okay.
Well, that was easier than I expected.
So Yakul will
I
climb.
haven't figured out this is how he works yet.
Yeah, Yakul climbs up the ladder, I guess, then. And you will find a simple wooden platform, what looks to be the remains of a rope hammock, and a few scattered items of clothing. Very obviously lying beneath the hammock, with one boot on and the other lying across the floor from it, is a fly-speckled corpse of an elderly man.
Oh. Did he drink himself to death?
He fucking died of old age.
Well, his neck is black and swollen to the size of a melon, and a dried ring of foam cakes the man's beard and mustache around his lips. The parrot flaps over and, like, kind of next to the corpse and squawks again, "Shoo fly, don't bother me!"
Oh, I know what happened. Not that I have any medicine.
I mean, I can medicine
Someone can make
check
a
him.
heal check on him, then.
Hold on, let me just press the heal check button.
not that type of healer.
Alright, you do get a 26. Yeah, he seemed to have suffered a major allergic reaction to wasp poison and died because of it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Probably giant wasp. So yeah, no, there was no signet.
Alright, so like, after I'm done, look, he's got like clothes and stuff on, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Right, so after I'm done examining him, I'm gonna look through his pockets.
Okay. You don't find anything particularly on his pockets.
Alright.
Oh, I guess we gotta go tell Rickety.
Yeah, it seems like the best idea.
Is this was this our final destination?
This is where you
Or
were.
we're supposed to go further?
I assume we're on A1 right now, the fox just hasn't been moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought we were
See, here's a
That's a
boar.
boar.
Yeah, there's a boar.
Okay.
And
Then-
Fuck, there you go.
Yeah, there's no argument for me.
the parrot's gonna land on your cool shoulder.
Is that our next meal?
No, what the fuck?
It's not quite big enough. I mean, I could probably eat it in one bite.
Hey, parrots are good luck for
there you
pirates.
go.
What a name.
Rot gut.
Rot gut. Look.
Okay. We have a bird now, apparently.
What do you want to name your bird?
Oh no, I guess rock gut.
That's a very strange name, but I'll accept it.
Okay,
Yo,
see
cool,
the
I don't believe I've
process.
ever seen you drink much. Why would you ever choose Rockgut? That's a rather odd name to come out of
No,
nowhere.
I see the
I point
process.
at the dead man and I say, he's a drinker.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's in honor of him.
you will
Yep.
find there is
It's
a
appropriate.
with just like a cursory glance, one of you could very easily see that there is a weapon here that seems to have fallen away from the body.
I would have
The
robbed
gun?
the shit out of this place,
Mhm.
honestly.
It is not. It is
Oh.
a +1 cutlass.
Oh shit.
Plus
I
one cutlass.
can't use this.
Can't-
Throws it off cliff. No.
Hey, look, everybody, it's
I'll
free
give
money.
I'll give it to someone.
I'm like the accountant, I think. No, I'm not the accountant, am I? That's like
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
that's
That's a
me.
different game.
That's a different game. Sorry, I was getting it mixed up. Okay, my economics proficiency and all.
We don't have that here.
It's just,
Actually,
just one cutlass.
it was a +1 weapon. I'm actually going to switch it to a Morning Star because I think he uses simple weapons. That's what he was supposed to
Hey,
have.
look,
I think
everybody,
I
still
could
free
use
money.
that. It'd be bad for me, but I could technically use it.
Oh, not like a +1 rapier like a pirate would use.
No,
Like a-
He's
no.
not-
Can it be a
pirate.
+1 mace for memes?
That's what a Morning Star is, effectively. I mean,
Bro.
I
And
don't-
based.
I'll give it to someone.
I can't use it. Actually, I
I
can
don't
use it.
I can hold on to it for now. I'm
I'll
not
give
going to
it
use
the
it. But
captain. Here you go.
I mean, I can actually use it, I think.
do you
I mean,
want it?
I can also.
Are you?
What type of mace is it?
Before I would just hold on to it. I'm not going to use it ever.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants it, then you can take it.
Yeah, so +1 Morning Star. What are you doing? Are you bringing the body back to Rickety's?
Yeah, I would basically try to find any sheet.
You can
enough
use
to
his
cover him
hammock.
up.
His hammock, which is partially destroyed. You can easily,
And-
probably from him falling out from being attacked by a giant wasp while in it.
I'm not a very respectful person, so I will basically just fling the body over my shoulder and just carry him up like that.
Santa sack style.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Terrible.
Okay.
So, how much does a boar weigh?
God, I
How
would
much
have.
Probably a lot.
Claus, here comes cool Claus.
How much does this withered old man corpse weigh? That's the
I
real
mean,
question.
enough.
Bro, enough? What's enough? Alright, do we have to cut it in half and 2 people carry it? Like, what's
My
up?
light load is 116, and I'm generally rocking around 30 pounds, so I think I could make this. This guy's probably going to put me into medium load. My heavy load's at
a
350.
wild boar tends to be around 165 to 220 pounds.
Maybe between two of you.
Oh well, I could drag it, but I can't. I
Why
can't
are you-
equip it.
Why are we
I
trying
could
to take this
help, I
for?
guess. I
Because
don't know.
meat.
Food.
Yeah,
Okay.
meat. We can cut him up and salt him and keep him
Well,
for some time.
does someone have a jerky proficiency?
Yeah, I will
Because
now.
it's not-
You
not like-
have a cook.
We do have a
Yeah,
cook. Yeah.
I
Yes.
will help carry the boar with my 10 strength.
I help do nothing.
All right.
I have more than 10 strength.
Ooh.
Strong last.
Depending on how big this guy's body is, I could possibly drag the other thing and carry this guy. My drag is 1750.
I could technically drag the boar if we had like rope or whatever.
So we
without any
managed to
trouble.
get this all back to town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rickety will kind of like be waiting for you, kind of see Goodwin's body, and he'd be like,
Yeah, I'll just
"The old fool."
Wop.
Sorry.
The parrot's like cleaning like bugs off of your head. You're cool.
You will barely even notice, as I imagine. The scales make it sound like basically, if you don't like punch your cool, he barely notices you.
So like
touching
bugs
him.
are like landing and bothering you, but like the parrot's like poking him off, you know. And he'll be like, well, thank you. Did you happen to see his weapon while you were there? I know he had a favorite old, I believe it was like a mace or a morning star.
I will. Well, I'd be the one holding on to it,
Yeah.
right? Because nobody took it.
Yeah.
So then I would just produce it.
Keep it. You brought back the body and you did go and check on it. Think of it as a reward. And it seems as though old Rotgut has taken a liking to you.
Oh, you named the bird correctly, apparently.
You know, he came with the same name. Huh.
It's really an auspicious day.
That's crazy.
Auspicious day! Auspicious day!
What's the percent chances of that happening?
Can I get an intelligence check on the percentage of that?
Probably pretty high. We probably shouldn't look into it too much.
It's just pecking at your cool's head, like getting bugs off still some more.
I vaguely consider consuming this bird.
I say, yeah, I'll take good care of him.
What?
And then
I make parrot noises.
Yeah, found out.
I haven't found out. Oh no.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
Anyway.
Basically, I'm gonna slap down the body, talk to him, and then once we're done with this, I'm just gonna drag both the boar corpses to the ship and go find our chef.
Well,
Ambrose, the one you could retrieve. The other one was down.
Oh, that's right. The other one was
knocked off a cliff. It's probably flatted.
I'm not going after that. So yeah.
But no, Ambrose is probably hanging around here. He was earlier. He's probably been drinking with your new captain friend. Anyway, honestly, Pegsworthy. So yeah, he'll offer to make some kind of actually like a horse to some kind of feast. He'll say that's a fine boar. Let me prepare a big old feast for everybody here.
Don't mind the face. I asked it a few times.
Yeah,
that's fine. Usually we take off the head. But I'll cook something up as Arkin, our new friend here, and seemingly getting through the worst of what's going on around this place. Hopefully.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't give me help.
You don't understand. We're player characters in a Pathfinder adventure. So at least another 6 bad things will happen before we get our ship.
Yeah. It's written into the stars.
We'll take our first break here, though, as we get to this point in time here, where you've met a free captain who seems relatively friendly with you, at least. Probably a little bit more of the, I don't like Captain Harrigan, you pissed off Captain Harrigan, I like you guys.
I don't know.
That's funny.
Is he a big... No, he's not a gun fan. Son of a... Oh, well, whatever. I tried, okay?
Gun guy?
No, he's a greatsword guy, apparently.
He does like a good gun, but also a great sword. But,
He doesn't like a good gun.
drinks, snacks, bathroom break, anything like that you need to do, and we'll be back in a short while, folks. So let me just do that. I can do that, and actually let's do it over here. I'm going to move over here. Boom, because I can be over here right now, because we don't need the map right now.
Oh, yeah. All those extra bones are weighing it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could have saved so much weight by removing the bones.
Yeah.
Indeed. Just clear out all the bones. But
You don't need
In
them.
the bones, what'll our scrimshaw kid have to scrimshaw with?
wood.
Their own bones.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Totally how it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Probably. Anyway, so yeah, you will have a wonderful boar feast, led by Fish Guts. He'll cook up a mean meal for everybody. There'll be like a little bit of like I guess a farewell party to those that have passed, and also a bit of a celebration of new friends. So it'll be overall a fairly nice time that you're going to have, and a few more days will go by. Kind of having a
how many days? I need. Oh, never mind. I was healed. Never mind. No.
enough
fine, I guess.
enough for Sandra to cast some spells and memorize some things where she can throw out these D4s if need be?
I don't know. I was just tempted to get more bullets.
Stop.
Yeah?
No more
Why not?
bullets.
You've had enough. We have to cut you off.
Cutting you
All
off.
right. No, it's fine. I'm gonna get 10 more bullets.
You can stop anytime.
Hey, it's only. I mean, it's been like 2 days, so I'm fine. Like actually fine. Oh, I actually was slightly weaker than normal. Now I have 12 strength after 2 days of resting.
Anybody need any D4s though spent on them?
I think I just heal mine overnight. Because I only had
Yeah.
the one missing.
Same. I'm only missing one, so.
Yeah, so you will recover. But the swimming of your ship will be complete. And it will be time to christen it. So it'll be a big event where people will assemble at the dry docks, getting ready for the event, ready to put it out. Of course, Captain Pegsworthy will be there, having had his request to do so. And what is the name you have chosen for your ship?
I'm sorry. I know I memed, but the Dragon's Promise is like. So it's like really awful, but like good.
The worst name.
I'm not against it, so. If that's
If
what
we're all
everyone.
okay with it, then it's fine, yeah.
Hell yeah. Dragon's Promise.
I will go with whatever the captain wants.
So we're going the Dragon's Promise? Alright. I've
We
changed
can
the
always
ship.
like name it something else
I
later.
Yeah.
respect
You can
his
always just change
decision, but I think it's a stupid decision.
The only.
Hey, if you're
Something
not gonna
about
come
that
up with a
maybe.
better idea, you can't complain. So this works, right?
So there will be a little ceremony to rechristen Ma'am's Promise, of course, to the Dragon's Promise. And before the chalks are
So
released and the
creative.
ship slides down into the estuary, the Captain Pegsworthy, there'll be a bottle of Dracovin wine is kind of smashed upon the keel, and Captain Pegsworthy will offer a kind of like a little bit of a toast to everybody, and will give a little bit of Shackles lore as good fortune, and kind of say, good fortune and sure sails await the one who can crack the Tidewater Rock. Anybody that
Knowledge
is
local?
present can do a knowledge local.
Oh, it's local. I have skill in that. I don't know if I can
Local.
roll, but
Local, you say?
Apparently, I'm the worst pirate on the world. I've done any of these things in my home.
Yeah. You just don't know
Sorry,
that
the
one.
nerd knows everything.
that's
It
why I'm
turns-
here.
Yeah, Natiles. You know that's an old Shackles adage that you heard, like, because, you've done some research and stuff and looked into things before,
Yeah.
with your
Before
background.
coming here.
Yeah, with your kind of more archaeological background.
Yeah.
You know that this is kind of referred to a lot of times in Shackles lore as an old wives' tale. So what truth there is to this mythical Tidewater Rock is unknown. But the tale of it refers to a castle called Tidewater Rock that commands a small protected harbor on a remote island somewhere south of Mutaku Island. The legend lore of it all says that if anybody can make this castle their own, it's a very good strategic watch point for the nearby shipping lanes that go by in the area. So the thing is, it is again like thought to be an old wives' tale. So most captains in their right mind would probably not go for it. But
Or crazy.
Do any of these people seem curious about this tale or statement the free captain's making?
It-
But I'm addressing the party.
I am very curious.
I have
Alright.
no idea what it is.
But do you look curious about it?
No, I just kind of nod my head like, yes, I know what this is.
All right, I explain it to our idiot first mate.
Hey, what the fuck?
I just nod my head, yes, I know exactly what's going on.
We should find this place. Call it our own.
I mean, it's a, fairy tale basically.
Listen, all right, we live in a world of magic and shit. Nothing's a fairy
Yes.
We
tale.
literally live in a world where fairies exist.
I
Like,
am a mage.
The very bad. Yeah, fairy tales don't exist. All right, there's truth in everything.
These are just tales.
Again,
Tales like our fox.
what
I don't have
what
tales,
truth
I'm
there
sorry,
is
I
to
can't
it?
lie.
It's kind of like a good luck saying nowadays to mention Tidewater Rock, in that way. So basically, as he gives a toast, he's wishing you and your ship good luck.
Yeah, I like this dude.
He's alright.
He's a sassy baka though.
He's probably gonna die horribly at some point.
I kind of like him.
He's
I
been
wish he was
given-
more into guns. We could have something in common.
Of course, it's very important. Guns. It's the only thing that's
I like
important to have
doing
people in
things.
I
common.
see you're playing an American.
No, I'm playing not tiefling.
You're playing a horse.
Yeah, I'm playing a horse.
Nay.
Pump
Nay.
shotgun. He throws the shotgun up and then grabs it in the teeth where the lever, whatever thing is, and
Alright.
cocks it and throws
What are
it
you
back
guys
up.
talking about?
It's a meme from something stupid.
The last
Uh.
Sunday game adventure, there was a horse, and they kept trying to give the horse a gun.
No, I didn't try. The horse had a gun.
That horse had a gun, apparently.
I swear, officer, that horse had a gun.
Shot the man. I didn't. Please believe me. It's been haunting me
Alright,
for years.
Well, now it's time for you to set sails into the shackles.
Hell yeah. Let's go and set sail and go pirating or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we're
So
gonna be nice pirates.
that is the question that I would bring up to the group as we're sort of in our last moments before getting on the ship, and I say, I've been looking over a map.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a map on the ship?
Probably.
Yes. There are probably some things that are on the map I've provided you, like this actually does point out where Tidewater Rock is. You don't know where that is right now.
Oh shit, it's real?
Yes.
No,
of course it is.
Place.
Of course it's goddamn
Joke.
real. Most of the
I'm
shit that they have legends
joking.
for are real. I know, but yes.
I have a feeling this adventure path may have to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
I mean, it is a really nice place that, like,
I
probably
want
these
to go to
new
this fucking
pirate
Temple
captains.
of Ravenous Moon. I want to see what's up with this place.
I mean, it would be an
It's abandoned ship. We do land adventure now.
Temple
Well,
of
we can go there one day. Maybe we have to go there one day, alright?
Uh-huh.
This
My,
is a
uh,
land
That's like a
adventure.
lot of miles inland.
I'll convert our water boat into an airboat, and we'll just fly over the land.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Final Fantasy.
Where
So,
are we? What is the plan? Because I know
This is that's your boat down there.
Yeah, we're here.
Uh-huh. You have a little bit of infamy and not a lot of plunder, unfortunately.
How do we get plunder? How do we start accruing plunder?
Plunder.
How do we I'm asking mechanically.
We
What
rob
do we do when we want
Okay.
to rob people? Do a little pirating.
Well, Ambrose can be a good voice of advice here, as he has been on he's an old salt. He's been on a pirate vessel for a large number of years. He knows a few things. Well, if you're going to look to piracy, there's plenty of things. I'd avoid attacking, other pirates. Get your reputation with the free captains. Not on purpose. Like going looking for them. If someone picks a fight with you, that's a different reason. But we're not big enough of a ship to start picking fights first. But going out and looking for other ships to take on and gather materials from, perhaps, that would be one of the ways you could go about things. Plenty of ships out there. Another thing that's possible is, of course, up and down the coastlines of most places, there's small villages. wouldn't have much resistance in taking things, of course.
Alright. I think for now,
Let's rob poor people.
I think we should stick to the ships. Anybody know any shipping lanes around here? Anywhere that there might be travel by anybody carrying something worth stealing?
If you would head out down towards, like, to the west, you'd start getting into major shipping lanes. Like,
Anything coming this way, really.
I mean, stuff might head down here, down the Slytherin coast, but, like, the Slytherin coast isn't heavily inhabited. It's, like, farther down this way that you start, like, towards Blood Cove and stuff.
There's civilization kind of this way.
Yeah. Let me...
In this vague direction.
To map. Hold on here. There is civilization down that way. And...
So do we want to stay in the shackles right now, or do we want to head towards civilization and just start?
If you head into actual civilization, you will get navies going after you.
Yeah, this isn't like This isn't like actual civilization. This is technically like vaguely a colony.
No, it's
down this direction.
The shackles are kind of like a lot of smaller areas.
It's like liberated by pirates or something.
Yeah.
I guess maybe just head this way and start just sort of see if we can
like
find
Blood
anybody.
Cove is a small city, so that's probably the farthest you might want to go.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of places to go within the shackles, like plenty of cities and stuff like that.
We could go to. So what we could do is, all right, big bet. We go to Goat's Head, and we just ask, "Hey, where do the merchants come from?" Right, we're looking to trade. Right. We ask, "Hey, where do the merchants normally come from to supply your area?" You know what I mean?
Hello, my fellow merchants.
As the one
Where do we come
person
from?
who could probably get away with doing disguises, I don't think we can pull that off.
I mean, no, but we don't look super piratey.
We
No,
don't
yeah, at
look
least.
like merchants either.
Yeah, we just
I
got a
have
new
nice
ship.
clothes on, I'll have you know.
I mean, I don't look like a merchant. We should probably have.
Well, we gotta go ahead and we just go to the bar and ask people where people come from. Pay them a gold and they're gonna tell us.
Goat's Head is the nearest settlement of any. Knowledge local if you want to know about it a little bit.
No, it's
Well,
local?
Can we knowledge local for shipping routes instead? That might be a little more useful.
That would be shipping routes.
Profession
is
profession
sailor,
merchant, probably.
or no, profession
Oh,
navigator. Profession navigator. Honestly,
I
for
think that's-
shipping routes.
Here's a local check for you.
Wait, is that not the same as sailor? The same profession?
There is specifically a navigation skill. Sailor can get away with it, but like in most situation, but it's not for everything.
Is there a navigator skill?
I think it is navigation. I think if we go here,
It might be knowledge geography?
it might
Knowledge
be.
geography
It's
would
knowledge
make sense.
geography. I'm sorry, it's knowledge geography for navigating.
That
I'll
wouldn't be
roll that
shipping
for
routes.
you as well. There you go.
Also, shipping would probably be profession merchant.
Yeah, that'd be profession
That's what I
merchant.
was-
I'd say. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'll need points in that eventually, I guess.
So certainly, Natiles, your local check, you know that Goat's Head, it's a kind of it's a small town, not a huge one. It is the largest settlement on the Fireglass Islands, but there's also like an infamous reputation that the pirate captains that settled it ended up on the wrong side of the Council of Free Captains a couple of times and ended up kind of like the scapegoat for some things that went wrong. Hence why they use the goat symbolism as the town there.
I will inform the people that are talking about going to this town.
I mean, that was when it was the people that settled it. It has been
Yeah.
around for some time, but that's the original pirates that settled that town. Yeah, ended up scapegoats from for situations that they got on the wrong side of the council. Unfortunately for them,
Probably deserved it.
they very well could have.
I think that trying to find more. The people who know more about these shipping lanes is probably our first step here. So, Goat's Head's as good as any place to start. Let's set a course there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's the closest place to Goat's Head there, definitely. It is, of course, not too far away. If I can zoom out on this map and look at how many miles it is. It's within 50 miles, so it's a couple of days' journey, I'll say, to get to Goat's Head from Rickety Squibs. So it's not a difficult one.
How slow is our boat? Well, I mean, I guess we don't have full crew, so we may not have night.
Well, we have 20, so our crew, right? We have 20 people.
Yeah, I think you found 20 people, didn't you, while you were there?
I think we have 20 people in total, including everyone.
That can't be right.
You
We
found.
started with a skeleton crew, and we were trying to recruit enough to get.
You recruited the ones you lost, plus some.
And then some. Yeah.
But not a huge amount more. So you are above skeleton crew, but not by a huge lot. You certainly don't have 2 shifts worth.
To the minimum crew to run this ship without penalties is 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is what you were at when you got here.
Okay.
So we're a little above 20 then. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're like at 26 or something. We'll say.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
So I guess we would half our movement. So
Um,
it's probably
because what's your sailing speed is? What?
probably 50,
Sailing speed is
or rather
our sailing
5
speed
miles.
is 72 nautical miles on sails.
I'm just gonna say it'll probably take you like a day and a half or something to get there. Give me a second. I'm going to mute on stream because I'm getting a call from home, which can't seem
Oh
to.
no.
I'm hoping it's not.
Oh, well, continue to talk about nothing. Yeah.
I mean, we can look at the map and maybe make some decisions.
Cantus, you're not muted on Discord.
I think that was the point.
Okay.
I would recommend we don't go here.
Alright, back on stream. I'm unmuted.
Our maximum speed is 90 feet winds on a tactical level.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know if Pathfinder does it differently, but usually, like your travel speed, like world map, is a little slower than your maximum combat speed.
Yeah.
It, average things out. But I
haven't looked at the overland ship travel.
I would assume that we're
The
somewhere
sheet
in
that I have,
Vehicles.
there's a bunch of auto calculations.
Yes. Vehicles.
So it says we can move 72 nautical miles.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot. I guess a nautical mile is not the same as a regular mile, that'd be fair.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So
you hit the convert that to regular mile?
I think this is the ship means a propulsion. Max speed. See, like here, the max speed is 90 feet wind.
Per 6
Uh,
seconds.
Let me check
Or
the.
per round of combat. You can
Yeah.
move 90 feet.
That is 9 miles per hour. Is 90 feet though. That's an
Yeah.
easy calculation.
But that's assuming that we always have the wind, which we probably won't have.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to go to my stuff, which is 90 feet. Which just on the website, it says up to 48 miles a day.
There you go.
Is
which
what
we might be half because of crew.
Well, our minimum crew is 20, meaning this is what we can.
Yeah, but I think, let's see, that's 9:48. Yeah, I guess that assumes good shifts and stuff. That's why it's I'm saying day and a half maybe, because there's not going to be always the ideal sailing conditions, And besides, you're not going straight there from Rickety's. You're kind of going down and around to, That's so yeah, that's about the distance. Day and a half's worth of travel. Certainly you can get there. Let me just check some things. I think I do need... That's not the right book. A profession sailor from whoever is at the front of it. Okay, great. That works. From Revia. So, it is your first day and into the night on your new ship, the Dragon's Promise, as it is currently named. And it feels good to be sailing under your own power. You have your new crew. Well, some of them are the ones you've met before. And the ship sails well. Rickety did a very good job fixing up the ship and making everything, squibbing it. It'll be... I guess, do you want to have a watch overnight then? When you do overnights? That's the question I want to have. Because currently you have enough people for the main sailing ship. What is your plan for, like, night? To, like, anchor and just, you know, kind of have a watch? You do not have you definitely don't normally sail through the night, like, heavy. But I guess you could also, like, let the ship drift a little bit with watch, you know, just to make sure if you're open ocean, you're not going to really worry about running into anything.
I don't know if drifting should be good.
Usually you do an anchor, I think. Yeah.
That would screw up your navigation charts.
It would. But
I'd
so, like...
say anchor and post watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Are you just putting... Are any of you going to do watch, or just going to put your some sailors on watch?
I was driving the ship all day, so I probably need to rest.
Yeah.
I can't see at night very well.
Okay.
I guess I can do something.
I have garbage perception.
Actually, this is the perfect thing for Nat, since Nat doesn't, you know...
I mean, I probably am helping with the sails and stuff, because we don't have there's not enough crew for me to do nothing.
There is a little bit of leeway that if you needed to, like, if you needed to do less work, you probably could now that you've recruited a couple extra sailors.
Basically, if we have anybody on the ship with night vision, they probably are...
Like, you probably, up until you got to Rickety's, probably didn't have a decent night watch, I'm going to admit. This is, like, the first time that you can actually have, like, a decent one put on board.
So I guess I'll watch when it's dark, whenever that ends up being.
Are you just going to be you on your own, or you want anyone else with you?
I mean, I would hope that some of the crew would help.
Yeah.
How many sailors do you want to put on it?
Enough for a full watch, so it's like 3, I guess.
I mean, I could help, I guess. Maybe try to help at least.
Oh, you could have lights and stuff too.
Yeah.
So I guess so Rio, Achilles,
unfortunate.
and probably a couple of.
No, I tried.
Oh my Jesus! What is with all these nat ones?
Sorry, give me a second here to check something.
I would also assume that anyone on watch is in the crow's nest.
Yes.
Which I don't know if it gives you a bonus to anything, but it does increase.
Oh, the crow's nest would be an
vision.
awful place. Normally, you don't watch on at the crow's nest. You're down on deck for night watch.
Yeah.
Walking around and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
The
Crow's
nest like
Crow's
doubles the
nest-
vision.
Crow's nest is for spotting, not watching.
Yeah, because
Like,
when you're
it's for day. When
yeah.
you're in the crow's nest.
Because you can see farther during at night. You really can't see, so you want to be like in position to like you're basically just
I guess.
watching out for like
Yeah.
lights or something.
Yeah.
The other thing that I just thought of, that you want to be on the deck because if somebody gets up close and you start scaling the side of your ship, you're not really going to notice it from the crow's nest, but you get from the deck.
It's keeping an eye out for lights and stuff, and like hearing for noises in the water. Because it's at night and dark vision doesn't go that far anyway, you're really not going to spot a lot up in the crow's nest, unfortunately, during the night. It's the idea that you're on watch in case something is going wrong, that you can notice it quickly down at, like, because again, it's going to be at your lower level that you'll kind of notice it. But certainly, Natiles, you will notice something. You are going to hear some noises. Let's see here. Something seems to be making noise on one side of the ship.
Alright, I pull out my gun and go over there.
I'm going to move you over to here.
Do you alert anyone else for help?
I mean, as soon as the gun goes off, you're going to know what's going on.
Let's get rid of some people from deck here because they're not here.
Somewhere.
As you approach over here, let me just throw some things out here because
I don't know, over here
you can be kind of like moving over here. I'm not gonna have you next to things. As
just, like, put me somewhere.
I'm just gonna go.
B6 was officers' quarters, right?
Yep. Boop.
The hell is that? The fuck?
Boop. Give me a second here, because you've got some random sailors here to help you out. We'll have Pirate B is over here. Pirate A is like up towards the front here. And
I didn't clue in until you said Pirate A that you didn't mean bees, and I was really confused what bees.
Yeah, Pirate B. There's just a Pirate B here.
Yeah,
Oh,
got a
we
hat.
got rid of the bee? Hell yeah!
He's got a little hat.
Not
you
the
know?
bee!
hey, Boop.
Those are awful.
That is what
we have to
comes
find-
crawling out of the
Can't wait for it to
water from the
kill me.
side of the
No,
ship.
so we gotta find where they live so we
So-
can go and help them against the other Sahagin tribe.
The
Trying to
question
summon,
then- The question then is, do you need me to roll initiative, or do I just shoot these
Yes,
things?
they do not get their surprise because you rolled because you managed to notice them stealthing up.
Right.
They would have had a surprise round on murder. So
Which one's the? Sorry, which one's the crew quarters? Like the officer quarters? It's this one, right?
this is officer up in the front, but also over
This is
here was
captain.
captain. Yeah.
Yeah, Cool's in his bed over here.
Let me pop out random pirate initiative. You
I'm
can roll
rolling
initiative.
just for one.
Your pirates rolled well.
Better than us.
Sanguine.
Get in bed, Mr. Yakul. We had a busy day.
All right.
Where would my bed be?
Right now.
So anybody that's asleep can roll initiative, but you will not go into your initiative until you are woken up by someone. So you will be asleep, and we will skip over you.
Oh, look at that 4.
That's
Don't
right.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm skipping myself.
He's having.
I'll do it
pleasant-
for you.
He's having the most pleasant dreams right now.
Just put
Yeah,
that
we-
right.
Oh, I found a table for movement speed on ships.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Neat.
Cool.
I'm updating spreadsheets.
Nice. Okay. So Quentin is asleep right now. No noise yet. Revi has noise. Your pirates. What do
May
you
or may
want
not
them
have
to
succeeded.
do? They have not noticed anything, actually. Honestly
But-
speaking.
Do I get to speak now?
Sure.
Well, then I'll scream borders, I guess.
Okay.
To arms.
Yeah, you definitely can get them. I guess this one will move over here, charge over here, and this one will charge over here, and they will try to get these Sanguine. Sahwagan. I can never say these things' name right.
Sahagin is how I've always
Hagen dog?
Cutlets.
We're being
Cutlets.
attacked by ice cream?
Holy crap.
Yes.
It's a pretty
They're
good hit.
flat-footed, probably. So
Potentially.
That 12 may matter.
It doesn't matter enough to critical, but
Rip.
they will each get hit for a little bit of damage. They certainly will hit their targets. Turns out your pirates are not bad here. That's a Hagwayan will respond in kind.
What?
Sahwayan.
The Sahagwadin?
Yeah. This guy's gonna take a step
Hagen?
up.
My soul
fucking
is
God.
leaving my body.
Are you people okay?
I don't think they are.
Oh no, we're under attack by Sahu Yan.
Alright, so I'll start with the Tillies, who gets a trident and a bite at you.
Alright.
Trident.
Yep.
Bite.
No.
Okay. So you take 7.
Oh, no, so my calculator will work today.
Pirate A. Trident. Bite. Gets tridented. Is injured. Let's see how many hit points they have. Okay, good to know. Pirate B. Trident. Oh crap.
No. Well, it's only a 13.
Rip Pirate B, dude. We're gonna miss him, dude. Bless up.
Yep, nope. He is stabbed. He looks like he's on his last legs, but since he is your NPC, he doesn't instantly die at 0. Congratulations.
Well, that's
Wait,
fine.
they have 9 hit points?
They have 11. He took the 11 critical.
Oh, he's at 0, which means he's technically stable.
His AC is 13.
His
Who
AC
did
is
we
12.
hire?
He's not
They-
wearing armor.
Yeah, they're just whatever.
They're mooks.
Yeah, they're mooks.
Pirates.
They're mostly sailors, you know?
We're
Yeah.
screwed.
If you want to have them better equipment, you have to buy it. If you want a really good
know, you
equipped crew, like
Equipment costs money.
these
I thought they'd have leather armor at
No.
least.
let me check. I think actually
It's
that's
like-
what these guys don't have dexterity bonus. They just have they have just dexterity bonus. They don't have any armor on. Yeah. The thing is, if you want to hire actual like Marines, they are more
I'm
expensive.
not looking for Marines.
Yeah. But like the effect of like the combat people. These are just like general pirates.
Mooks.
Anyway, Tealies, you got stabbed by a trident.
I did. I have a question.
Sure.
You can't break up your movement. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
If you get stabbed, are you stopped or can you still move?
It's like an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but like, do I still get my full movement or do I get stopped if I get hit?
I think you still move. Yes.
Yeah, unless the enemy has a feat, which I don't remember what it is in Pathfinder.
There is a feat to stop it, and also if you're trying to move through its square with acrobatics, then it would stop you, and you couldn't do it.
Can I acrobatics away or no?
You
Well,
could.
you just 5-foot step.
You could also 5-foot step away.
Nah, that's true. I'll just 5-foot step away.
Mhm.
And gun.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit? It is against touch.
It does hit.
All right. So a gun goes off if you didn't hear the person shouting.
Oh, I'm assuming we wake up pretty easily.
Probably.
I mean, this would be a loud noise.
This
yes.
is gun.
It is gun.
Mm-hmm.
I think we know what a gun sounds like at this point.
And I've
It
shot
goes
him several
bang
times.
boomy, dude.
Yes.
Now, question: given the combat rounds are 6 seconds, do we just immediately come to full wakefulness and take our turn, or?
You on your next initiative, you could get out of bed. I will say. So like, the next turn. It's the advantage of those. That's the problem with being asleep is it's not mechanically set up to be in a way. The person that is at last at initiative actually has the advantage here because they're getting the noise in the middle of the round and are slow enough to act after it.
Well, I mean, technically this is a surprise round for them, so their first round of initiative is ignored anyway.
Yes. Yes, a noise has gone off. All of you will be waking up. Yo.
One has gone.
Which is the pirate that got like mega fucked up?
On the right, I think.
This dude here.
This
Yeah.
guy.
This guy here that's closest to you.
Is
Okay.
bruh.
Yeah.
You seem like
The
you'd probably
twins.
be
Don't let them
fine.
kill the twins.
I'll just like move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they kill one twin, we have to kill the other.
I'm gonna attempt to
No,
touch.
if they kill, we have to take the other one back home. Just by
Well, 22 will certainly touch this thing. So let me make a will save. It does not make it, so
Takes 5 damage.
Okay. You'll kind of like touch its its fishy, scaly skin as like it'll kind of like rot away and blacken as it'll kind of like hiss at you then and look very punishing. Yakul wakes up. Quentin wakes up. Revia wakes up.
Whoa.
Pirates. This guy's just gonna take a step back. He's fucked up.
Smart decision.
Yeah, he's like, I hope you got this. This dude is also not looking good. Took a hit. Honestly, he feels like he wants to step back too.
We're gonna lose the whole crew.
They have a morale of run away. So gonna take the total movement away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there you go. He withdrew from stuff.
Coward.
Good. Don't die.
Yeah, we need you alive.
Hey, we need all the crew we can get, okay?
Meh. But so the one will only get the trident in. Does that hit you? I guess it does. So another 8 Natilis. That one.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does a 12 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Thankfully not.
So the other one will just take a step up and will trident and bite and miss with both. Rio, you will get trident invited from this cube in front of you.
The 15 misses.
Okay. And
the 10 misses.
Yep. So we'll miss with both. Natilis.
I don't know. I guess I'll 5-foot step away here and I'll shoot the same dude. This one on the right here.
Okay.
Get him.
I don't know if an 8 will hit his touch.
An 8 will not hit its touch, unfortunately.
Cool. All right.
Rio.
Right. I'm gonna attempt to slash this man.
Okay.
With the punching dagger, I guess.
Okay.
15 hits.
15 will not hit.
Unfortunate.
You'll bounce off its scaly skin.
And that is my turn.
Hey, yeah, cool. You're awake. Something's going on out there.
Gunshots.
I just growl as I stand up and grab my Earthbreaker, and I'm gonna start heading that way.
Okay.
So with 60 feet of movement, I can just get right there. Is that cool?
You were asleep, so
I was prone. Yep.
So you could probably move here and have the
movement
door open.
stand or
I could
whatever.
say, yeah. You could probably there and have the
Damn
door
it.
open.
Yeah. I walk over and just punch the door open as I walk out.
As you're probably I guess you could. You had what, like light or medium armor now.
I have light armor.
So you could be sleeping in it if you want to.
Yeah, I basically will always sleep in my armor unless in very specific circumstances.
Yeah. Quentin, there's a loud noise coming from deck. You've been wakened.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's fish people. Hey, Rev.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Yeah, so you can open the doors too, and get there, ready. Hey, Revia, there's a nice open door so you can move up to threaten things if you wanted to.
Well, half my movement's to stand up, so that's what, 15.
Wait,
it is a move to stand up. It's a move.
Does opening a door take movement?
I'm kind of giving it to you. It's technically like kind of an action, but I'm putting it as part of your action.
Then I'm back here.
Yeah.
Wait, it's your move action to stand up entirely.
Yes. It's one of
so
your
I
move
stand up.
Yeah.
And I'm just here.
Yes.
I move out
use
here.
an action
I thought
move.
standing was half.
That's in 5th edition.
That's 5th
Yeah.
edition. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know what edition we're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
I
stupid.
mean,
I don't think anybody knows what
technically
edition we're
half
playing.
your movement.
Well, I stand here, and yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. Pirates. This guy's gonna move over here and go, Captain! Horrible fishmen! Captain, save us!
I just have like you just see me lock eyes onto like the nearest Sahagin, and I just rear up my sort of like hold up my Earthbreaker and do nothing because it's not my turn.
This one will kind of hiss at the appearance of Rio and point at this one, so this one's going to go after you. This one will continue to press over here.
Rio, when did you get so elfy?
I've been trying, thanks.
I mean Revia. Fucking R names. Too many R names. God damn it.
New skincare routine.
Mine doesn't
Where'd
start
all
with
your
an
fur
R.
go?
Whatever.
My, what big teeth you have.
Revia.
I could
Revia.
have swift action casted a spell.
Yes. What do you want to cast?
Yeah, I would have casted Chill the Fate on myself.
Okay. Would a 23 have still hit you? I assume you're probably not in your full.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm in my armor. It's light armor.
Oh, okay.
So
Good to know.
it still hits. I only have 18 AC with it on.
Oh yeah, I'm deceased.
Natilius. Oh god.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit you?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay. Then I guess you'll take another 12 total.
All right.
Oof. That critical bite. Ooh. And Rio.
That'll hit.
So
the bite will not hit though.
yeah, so you'll take a 9 as you're getting trident hit. Okay, the Sanguine have pressed their attack. Matilius.
I'm just gonna look at a spell really quick.
Sure.
I can 5 foot to here, right?
Yeah, you
I was
can,
here.
you can diagonal 5 foot.
Yes. Give me a moment. Okay. Actually, I forgot to do something on their turn. Give me a second here, because they would have activated something. So you would have taken 3 more damage.
3 more damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And as it seems like all 3 of them have now gone into some kind of frenzy.
Alright.
So let me just do something here quickly. It seems almost rage-ish that they have. Okay. So yeah, so you move there, Natilius.
Alright, I'm gonna cast the spell.
Sure.
This one's like really wordy, so
Hydraulic push. Yes.
yeah, I think I make a CMD, but it uses my spell casting.
Your
modifier.
caster level
Yeah.
plus your spell plus whatever casting modifier you have.
So I have a casting modifier of 4, and my spell level is 3.
So so yeah, your caster level is 3.
Plus 7.
So plus
They're
7.
making it
So it's D20 plus 7.
Yeah, D20
Is
plus
that
7.
what it is?
Yes.
Hey,
All right. Oop, I can't type.
Okay.
All right.
Pretty good.
All right. What way are you pushing this Sahagwine?
Like directly away from me.
Okay.
However far it takes.
So you will manage to move it 10 feet with that, actually.
Hell yeah! And that's my turn.
So you push it away with a torrent of water, which confused the shit out of it.
And I cough
Rio.
up a bunch of blood.
Yeah.
Bye, boop.
That will certainly hit its touch AC. Let me make a will save for it. No. It will kind of growl at you as you touch it, and
I do a fox, yep, back at it.
as it will. Let me just do this here.
Touch you.
As you kind of grab into its neck and just like death choke it or something.
Can I can step up to here, right? Still?
Yeah.
I was writing this thing.
Because you still have like all your movement.
Yeah, cool. You know what you could do? Charge all the way across to this dude over here.
It's literally a 5 foot difference, so.
Well, the one you couldn't charge
think
because there's a nice mast in the way.
Yeah, so could I charge?
You can charge that.
But
like this one you could
Charge
charge.
doesn't have a restriction of straight line.
Yes, it does.
Yes, does is its only restriction.
Yeah.
Well, I'll charge him if I can do that.
Yeah, it's a straight line, uninterrupted path.
Well, this is the staircase, right?
It's not straight line. I've been reading it for the last like hour because of my charge ability.
Your charge ability switches it, doesn't it?
No.
I get +2 to my attack for charging, -2 AC.
Yeah.
It's just you must have a clear path toward the opponent. Nothing can hinder your movement, and you must move to the closest space from which you can attack the opponent.
Yeah.
If the space is occupied or otherwise blocked, you can't charge.
I think run is a straight line.
Run is straight line. Charge is not.
So either way, for now, I am going to charge there and attack him, and this is going to include the charge bonus.
Okay. Which one were you moving up to?
The one. Sorry, I gotta move myself.
That has the charge bonus in it to it.
Yep, that's the charge bonus already evident.
You will hit it. It will die.
Okay. I just like come over and just splatter this thing over the over the side, and I say like loud enough for only Revier to hear. That's a proper christening. And I turn back on the other Sahagin over here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I think the thing about the charge is it doesn't say straight lines. It says you must move up to double your movement directly towards the designated opponent. Yeah. And directly implies that you can't really navigate in a different other way because then it's not direct. So they don't say straight line, they imply straight line.
So I would definitely argue that you would not be able to charge at this guy, but charging this guy seems...
But I think, like, that's why, like, I mean, you get the special ability...
from here to here, right? And that's your closest square to attack.
That is not the closest square. The closest square is here, technically.
Yeah, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
No, but the closest square you can attack from.
It's not the closest square. You must move at least...
It has to be the close...
yeah, no, it is. Closest space from which you can attack the opponent.
The closest space.
In this case, you still wouldn't be able to charge from here because you're closest.
But the thing is, they say it's a space.
Hold up. Mm-hmm. The closest square here is where Rio's standing. You can't make this charge.
Yeah.
This one you could. It isn't straight line. It's just direct path, and you have to move to the closest square.
Like.
That makes sense.
But that's never the way I've ever played it. Because it's like completely different.
DM rules overrule standard rules.
You're DM, so
I'll look over it, but like the way you're explaining it, like overlooks the way some of the wording is. I feel like, but it doesn't matter right now. It doesn't matter right now. I'll look over it some more and check, and maybe like Google some things honestly, just in case there was like a different ruling that I never looked up on it honestly, because there might be. Quentin, what do you want to do?
Charge.
Okay.
To my closest space, which is here.
Yeah. I mean, like, you also have the ability to avoid things. So I think that's what you don't have to start charging a straight line, it says.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things that's like they talk about it. It's like specifically for your ability, they see you don't have to charge a straight line. And that's why, like, it's tricky.
No, my ability doesn't say that.
It doesn't?
No. My ability, all my ability is that on a charge, my attack deals sneak attack. That's all mine is.
Oh, because there's specifically like an ability that says they don't have to charge a straight line.
It could be someone else or a different feat or something.
It was one of the.
Specifically, mine is my attack deals attack damage as if the target were flat-footed, which is sneak.
It is the rogue pirate, which I think mentions that actually. That's why I keep thinking of it. Swinging reposition. And does not have to move in a straight line when either making a charge attack or bull rush combat maneuver. It specifically says
Maybe bull rush is different.
Well, bull rush is different. Bull rush does have the stipulation.
The thing is, it says a charge attack or bull rush. That's why I always thought of it as a straight line because of that. Anyway, but anyway, it's fine. You charge at it. What do you do? Your thing.
+2.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And sneak attack.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Blurp. It is dead. defeated the Sanguine and rescued your mooks, who held off for a little while and then got stabbed horribly, and we're like, oh my god, blood, so much blood, we're not good for this.
I kicked the body. Are these things edible?
7 hit points. Thank you.
I'll give you another one.
Knowledge something?
I'm asking other people, not me.
Ooh. They are
I'm not eating that.
certainly some kind of horrible fish man.
Feeling less like I'm about to die if someone touches me.
Let's just toss the bodies overboard, not deal with this things. Is that okay, Captain?
Toss him overboard. I just grab one of the corpses and fling it in anger off the side.
Yeah.
Wake me up if any more come out.
Nature checks if you want to know about them, actually. I had to look it up which one it was. To know about a Sahanguian. Knowledge nature.
As far as y'all cool cares, these things are dead. his care about them has ended.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going back to bed.
Okay. But otherwise, you can clean up the deck of your ship and survive the night attack by some Sahanguian raiders.
I go to bed immediately. Fuck watch.
Oh, I sent you to the wrong spot.
Yeah, someone else can deal with watch.
Are we
I got
not-
stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we get ambushed by Sahagwin in a couple hours, you know why, I guess.
You
I'll
can
just stay on deck.
you can
and
put
die.
a couple of other people on watch and let the people rest, and they're just like, okay, I guess we'll watch. They'll look very nervous about the entire thing, about like, oh, horrible fish man, what happened? Okay.
Just keep watch, Joe. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Make sure you
So how
look down
much-
inside the ship.
What?
Don't fall over.
What? No.
So
What?
You just heal your level and hit points overnight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you need more healing? If you would request more healing, I can would be happy to
Same.
oblige.
I can also heal.
Sandra will probably
it's
be
not-
like, do you need some, like, channels? Because, you also have
I'm
some
full.
injured random pirates.
Yeah, we can just do channel. We can heal them. I don't think it's a problem that we
Yeah.
need to discuss.
She'll throw out a couple of channels, then. Everybody have 2 channels. That'll help them a lot. I mean, that one
I'll
pirate...
finally not be near death after that.
Yeah.
How much HP do you need?
Not anymore. I'm good.
Okay.
With the 2 channels, I'm back to full.
Okay. She'll throw one more out, because there's that... Oh, now that injured pirate's back up and at him. He's like, oh, God, I was so horribly mauled. I was at 0. Frick me.
I had 1 more than that man.
Mm-hmm. But,
we got all the PG pirates, so they don't swear.
Yarr! That'd be terrible! I'd be mauled horribly! Me guts!
This is so freaking bad, guys.
This is so terrible, man. It was like, oh, I got stabbed.
Actually, in our specific, it's in our specific ship code. You can't swear.
Yeah, they do. I imagine y'all cool has big Captain America vibes.
This is a Christian ship, no swearing.
Yeah, we heal haul you if you swear. It is the most severe punishment on board the ship.
Alright, so you can then the next day continue your journey to Goat's Head and arrive at the small settlement. As I said, Goat's Head, not a particularly large place. It's a small town. Certainly seems to have a decent population. Definitely like hundreds of people. How exact many, you're not sure. Spread over an area. The docks have space for large vessels such as yourself. They seem to be built for that. I guess because pirate ships came in. They don't seem to have a particularly lot of business at this time, of course. But as a ship that's coming in, they're not going to be turning you away.
How much gunpowder can I buy here?
None.
What are you looking for? Gunpowder?
The thing is required to make gunpowder, so I can make it cheaper.
Probably not a lot at this town. They probably have gunpowder you could probably buy some of.
I'm not buying that.
Okay. It is a small town. More than Rickety Squibs, but, I mean, you could probably get, let me roll a couple of, d6s here. Let's roll 3d6. 10 worth of gunpowder. Like, I'll say one, like, sulfur. There wasn't a lot of sulfur in town here.
Okay. I believe that's just 10 gold for me then.
Yep. So, you can find and, get 10 gold worth of material there.
Which means 10 more shots, technically.
Neat.
So, yeah.
Can I just ask in, like, a bar about, like, what are the trading routes in the area?
The tavern here is Walleye's Rum Room.
I entered the tavern.
What's known here is the island's charter is affixed with a dagger to the wall of this tavern, the oldest in all of Goat's Head. So effectively, the government is basically defined by a note kind of just stabbed on a wall.
And, you know, it's not the worst way to have a government.
You could just take it, and we become the owners of the island.
Well, there are three owners currently. There's Sweet William Poor, Bent Break Charney, and Dancing Darla Madley.
Before you can own this government, a lady in the lake has to throw the charter at you.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Their flag is a white goat's head on a black field, too. Yes. This place is declared the last bastion of freedom, too, may I note.
Yeah. Sure, buddies, whatever you say.
Fine.
By the original, settler, pirate captains, who got into trouble and, certainly, are long since dead. Anyway, it's a fairly scurvy, guess that's not scurvy, seedy.
Oh god, it's full of scurvy?
Tavern.
Oh no.
No,
We immediately leave.
It's written in childish script of a semi-liter or a drunkard. No lawless, nor lords. Everyone is his own master. We are the last bastion of freedom. Let me just put this into chat to see how it's spelled on this chart.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Let's see.
Very...
That looks like my DM notes. How did you get my DM notes?
Yep.
That just looks like when I don't correct my spelling errors.
Yeah.
That's when I turn autocorrect off.
I read this, I'm like, man, do they know it's spelt wrong? Probably not. Who cares? Anyway, I went to the
Welcome,
bar.
how will I serve you? You need some rum here.
A drink, please.
Sailors are you? Coming in for a stop on the way deep into the Shackles? We get a few here in Goat's Head once in a while. There you go. Glass of our finest rum.
Yeah, and I,
Probably like some dirty looking man will kind of come up and like pat you on the shoulder. Aye, welcome. Drink up.
Yeah, I was, wondering, what are the local trade routes like,
Trade routes?
Yeah, where are ships coming from? Where are they going? You know what I mean?
Ships come in here and there occasionally. Not many traders in this area. If you're looking for, to offload some things, I'd suggest you go to a bigger city here. There's a couple of folks who might be interested in, buying or selling in town here, but not many.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you know where, like, ships are, like, where they come and go from? Or does no ships ever come to, the last bastion of freedom?
Not many come to the last bastion of freedom, as he'll, like, kind of slam down, like a cup, and everybody will kind of slam it down and then take a swig, and go, like, cheers,
Yeah. What city do you recommend we go visit to kind of find this out?
Well, if you're looking for some trade, I'd suggest you head into one of the larger islands up farther north. Manedge Cove, Hankins Redoubt, Taldas Isle, even of Motaku Isle, it's got some big cities on it, if you're looking for something like that.
Alright, sounds good.
What was the island you said?
So there's Motaku.
Manage, he mentioned, Hankins Redoubt, the Taldas Isle, and of course, Motaku are the biggest nearby.
Everything we're going to go in that direction anyway, so these guys have no useful information, it seems.
Okay, cool.
Not really,
So-
no.
I take the drink, I hand it to y'all cool, I'm like, we should go.
Y'all cool will just sort of unquestioningly just down whatever's in the glass and just put it put the glass upside down on the bar, and he'll sort of tap the bar and leave a silver as a tip.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be coming back for some trade. Last bastion of freedom.
There's another, round of drinks at mentioning that again.
And I think we leave unless anyone wants to do anything.
I mean, I went and bought some stuff, so however long that takes.
I do nothing here.
Basically, just waiting for our party to come together and then just ship off.
Mm-hmm.
Does this
How much?
place...
Mm-hmm. What was the question? Quit.
Well, so I was saying something.
No, you can go first.
Does this place have like any sort of store?
Sure. You got a general store, probably like a weapons place, armor.
Cool. How many sets of leather armor does the store have?
My leather armor for the crew.
I mean, I don't think general stores carry leather armor.
I'm
That's
sure
like
there is in a town this size. There is probably a place that sells some armor. It's probably weapons and armor though combined. Mm-hmm. They probably can maybe have like 10 sets at hand.
How many did you say?
10, I'd say at most. Just leather. Leather tends to be like the easy one most people get, so they probably do have it in pretty decent supply.
Okay. And additional question: do they have any studded leather?
Probably maybe 3 or 4 at most.
That works. All right. So Clinton, in an act of altruism that is
not beneficial to you at all in any way, shape, or form.
not in any way, shape, or form beneficial to me. No. Totally altruistic. Is going to go to this store while the other people are doing their things.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to have we'll say how many stud leather did you say there was?
There was I said 3 or 4. We'll say 3. Not
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he'll have all 3 of the sets of stud leather sent to the ship, and say an additional. Fuck it. All 10 of the leather armor sent back to the ship as well.
Okay.
So that will be 175 gold.
So how do we want to keep track of that? You know what? I'll write it down for now. And
it's in a ship's armory, I'm assuming.
And I'm gonna make a spreadsheet for this all at some point.
Yeah. You probably want to look into what your ship's armory has, because I'm assuming most folks here have probably a dagger. You do have a supply of actually armed pirates from before with cutlasses, but your new people, which you have 10 of, probably just have daggers, and none of them really have armor.
Also, he's going to be waiting at the ship with the armor he purchased for everyone to get back, so he can talk to people.
Okay.
I hop on. I was on the ship and then I immediately left. I'm like, I'm gonna go see if we can get any recruits. Actually, we could use an additional 5 or 6 hands to get a good rotation going.
You'd have to spend a day here to do that. Remember.
Never mind, we're leaving.
Recruiting costs a day.
We could do that at a better place to have other people gather
The
information.
thing is, you could also, like, do things like try to get infamy or disrepute here, too.
No, I don't think it's worth it. Not the last bastion of freedom. We shouldn't taint them with our stories.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of
The
here.
last
Yeah, they've already got life figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, once everyone's back at the ship,
Uh-huh.
Quentin's gonna like call you all together. Alright, so I noticed some slight issues we had last night, specifically pertaining to our watch people, but then I took an additional look around and it seems that not a single one of our crew members has any form of armor. Not the slightest bit. They're wearing the clothes on the backs and that's it. So, out of the goodness of my heart, an altruistic feeling came over me, if you will. I've purchased some armor for the crew. Specifically, there are 3 sets of studded leather for anybody who is going to be performing watch duties. And then an additional 10 suits of leather armor in case we need people, a little more protected. If we have, like, a larger combat.
Well, isn't that generous of you, Quentin? I'm sure the crew will appreciate it greatly.
Just don't know what came over me. But,
Yo, cool. Well, sorry.
If you guys could let them know, first mate and all that, captain.
Do you want the credit, Quentin? Or are you
No.
trying to stay low?
No, credit? No. I don't do this for credit.
That's fine. We should eventually get them some nice arms. Something better than daggers, but I think we first have to make some money.
Yes, I agree. It's sadly
Ranged
that was a little
weapons
outside
are
my
some.
budget today.
Here, DM's suggestion at some point in time: ranged weapons. They're expensive, but
Get them
man.
all crossbows. Yeah.
Or I mean, just get enough material and have your gunsmith make guns for everybody.
I could technically make guns for all of them.
That's late game. That's when we
Yeah,
have,
that's late game. The cost of guns? Excuse you.
We're gonna have fucking rifle squads on our ship. It's gonna be insane.
Unless you're gonna start giving us money.
Firing. Just a firing squad.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Yoko will go like step forward and just sort of loom over Quentin for a moment, and then he'll just place a hand on your shoulder and say, "Thanks." He'll walk back over to whatever he was doing before.
He's gonna mumble under his breath. There's a better way you can thank me than that.
Hey, Captain, you should hand out them as you said this is your gift to the crew.
I'll sort of look over at Quentin,
Mm-hmm.
and then look back at you and say, "All right."
Wait, you heard me.
Man of few words.
And I'm just gonna go grab up the armor once again, just looking at Quentin before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
The big guy is really hard to read, but you can tell that he sort of feels bad about taking credit for this. But yet, understanding his role here, he'll walk out onto the ship holding just like a stack of leather armor.
Sure.
And just I'm just gonna sort of like introduce to the crew the new stipulations. Basically, I'm gonna say the leather armor is going to be for quick on and off armor for anybody who can grab it when if we're doing a raid or something like that. I will also inform them that the whoever is on watch has first dibs on like the stud leather armor, all that jazz.
Okay.
And then sort of set up the armor in a place.
Okay. So effectively, like the armor would be for like anybody that's participating in like raids or something.
Yeah.
And studded leather is just kind of also up for grabs for like watch and stuff like that. Right now, at least of right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
For right now, yeah.
Okay. I will never pronounce that correct. I see that in the Twitch chat there. I've never pronounced them. So Swagwagon will never be pronounced correct.
Swagin.
Waggers.
Swagwagon. Swaggin. The Swaggin. Yeah.
Swaggin.
I think the actual proper pronunciation is
Swaggerin.
Sahagin.
Yeah, Sahagin, something like that.
But I also but I've also forever have just called them Swagin. It doesn't seem like it should be called. It's ha. It's how. It's a how again.
How. They're hanging out with whatever freaking their name is. I can't remember. The Beard People that do music. They're a band that rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Oh, ZZ Top, you mean?
Yes!
The Beard People who did music.
The Beard People who do music.
Yeah, that's ZZ Top, all right.
All right.
It's not incorrect. It's not wrong.
You know, you get points for trying, I guess.
No, do you get points for trying? I don't think
You
so.
get you do get points for effort. That
You
doesn't
get a-
mean you get a passing grade.
It's not even
Yeah.
true. If you get the question wrong, you get 0 points.
I
Okay.
mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah, half correct.
just bad.
I'd give half credit, honestly.
Where are you heading now?
So I guess unless anybody has any other suggestions, my suggestion would basically be we head up this way and sort of I'll use this so we can actually kind of
We have this token.
like that.
Lovely
Yeah.
boating with boat taste here.
Head this straight over here and just see if we can catch a ship or something. And then if we can't catch anything, we can sail back down and maybe try to go over towards Motako.
Mhm.
Maybe
I
catch
think-
a prey there. And any other suggestions? I'm open to suggestions.
I mean, yeah, this looks like we can be heading this direction, but like, I think this is like a pretty good like.
This feels
spot
like
to
the
catch a ship.
better
Okay.
place.
I'm totally cool with that. I don't think we can get from here to here, so if we're gonna do that, we'll just go all the way down this way around the
You can-
place.
you
we
can-
do not
you-
know
you
if
can
time
get
water
between these
rock
islands.
right now.
You can get
No,
between
we
these
can get
islands.
through these.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get through those islands? Okay, then
Mhm.
yeah, then that's the way we would head, just sort of up.
Go to the
here.
top of the map. These squares are like, I think I have the squares correct for mileage.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like
no.
it's 5 miles.
Yeah, each of these squares is like 5 miles. So I mean, like, if you consider the distance between them, yeah, they're close, but they're still probably like
0.7 mile. Our boat's not that big.
no.
Yeah, and also if it's like, well, the more concern is if it's like sometimes when even though that is like the how big across it is, there are rocks that are higher up around, so sometimes it's not safe to do that. So I wasn't certain, but since that's the case, yeah, let's just sail up there and sail up this.
If someone wants
this
to roll
larger area
knowledge
where-
geography to navigate and know which area is good to cross between, you certainly could.
Or maybe a professional sailor, as it seems like that'd be also a sailor's duty.
Well, I mean, that would be navigating when you're in an area with them to try to avoid them.
There you go. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And Achilles will basically point out to you which ones are the best one. Like, use the maps and be like, this route would probably be safest to get into this area here.
And I didn't realize it was a nat 20 until I looked at it. 'Cause I'm like, that
Yeah.
color looks odd.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when you get into these shipping lanes, I guess you're heading up, kind of, northwesterly along the
Yes.
route. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well,
Basically, which way is the is this like a tidal area where we'll like go one way or the other? Not tidal. Where? God, why am I thinking?
current.
Blank?
Is there a current?
Yeah, current. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Probably. Honestly, I think that probably the currents would more than
Is it-
likely take you down that way than anything. You know,
If
the
it is
actual
strong
ocean.
enough that we can sail against it, 'cause
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
try to sail
Yeah.
against it, and because that way we more likely the ships would be coming down, down this way.
Mhm.
So yeah, okay. Then I guess
This probably
Here.
line here, they probably do travel both ways through, honestly.
okay.
But the current kind of goes
Yeah.
down the opposite direction you're going.
We're just, I guess, we're gonna sail to look for someone to mug.
Yeah, we're just
All right.
mean mugging somebody.
So,
Wait, how are we gonna beat an enemy ship with like
I don't know.
current
Figure it out.
knives and leather armor?
Yeah.
Which we gotta rob somebody.
Remember, I did say
I
you do
agree.
have also some siege weapons.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Do
we have
we have
options.
ammo for them?
Probably.
I would hope so. Ammo's expensive for those things, by the
How
way.
much? Well, if we shoot their ship, we might destroy their ship, which would not be good for business.
No, we're not going to destroy their ship.
Most people will surrender before their ship sinks because they're
Mhm.
not stupid or suicidal.
What? This is Pathfinder. Everyone's stupid and suicidal.
Yeah,
True.
the preset morale is until death. You have these fucking boat swains that are just like to death, charged off the side. Yeah. So I guess we'll just head that way, see what we can find. The old DM.
Okay. Someone then, whoever's on lookout, I guess, in the crow's nest, please give me a perception then.
Is that going to be me again? Because I have the highest perception for some reason.
I almost think it might be Quentin with the spyglass.
I'm okay with that.
I know you wanted to watch the crew, and the crow's nest is a good spot to watch the crew. I don't know what you would do though.
No, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. What was my last +2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 24.
Also reduces penalties from distance, too. Okay. You're going to see a ship in the distance.
What direction?
Along your path, it seems to be traveling probably a little perpendicular to your current route, but certainly is out there.
Ship ahoy!
Get out.
Okay.
See you.
I can't
Sorry.
actually shout because it's nighttime and people are sleeping.
No, this is during the
No,
day.
well, no.
Well,
In real life.
That is.
Oh.
You, I start kicking the crew into overdrive to
When
start.
did I move to
speeding up.
Europe? This is new.
At this point,
I don't
I
know horse.
basically, given that my character doesn't super understand what his role is as the captain, is he sort of built up this image of what captain was supposed to be, and it's just not like he thought it was going to be. So I spend a lot of my time in my cabin because I don't really know what to do when I'm standing out on the ship. But when we're approaching here, I'll just come and stand on the.
You stand behind me.
Yeah, I'll just stand right behind you, just sort of looming and staring menacingly at the ship, though.
I nudge you. Hey, inspire them. I don't know.
So Rosie's actually going to be on deck getting together a group of come on, you bleepy bleep bleep bleeping bleep bleep bleeping mates, get your stuff together.
Well,
we got some
gotta
pirating
kill
to do.
Rosie. She's broken the rules.
Language.
That's that's 4 copper in the jar.
It's a square jar. With her, we'll be able to afford a new ship soon.
Question is, where does copper keep coming from?
When the
don't
deal
ask
is
that type
you
of
are in
question.
charge of siege weapons, you could bring them to bear on this ship.
sure,
Let
why not?
me
Do it.
Do we know before we start just blasting this ship? Is there
Is it
any
a
information
ship?
that we can get on this? Can we see a flag? Can we see?
It is a
anything?
one-mast ship. Let me just
Well,
put your ship down.
These poor people.
Well, anyway, I started blasting.
Anyway, we just start
Murder.
shooting. We didn't ask questions. We just fucking murder.
Well, we were
Very
specifically
nice.
told not to attack other pirate ships. I want to make sure, first of all, that's not the case. That'd be awkward.
here.
So don't attack any other pirates. Try not to break any
One-mast
rules.
vessel, flying a flag from. I can tell you no.
To be clear, we're not-
Dracovin flag.
Oh, okay. We would know. We would know where that is.
Who are these
That's
people?
right next to the shackles.
Yeah.
These bunch of nerds. All right, let's go
How do
rob
you
them.
spell it?
Sargavan. Sargavin.
Yeah. It's directly south of the shackles.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I will tell
Like,
you.
you lived there for a while.
Right now you're on here, but do you want frick, I forgot. I forgot.
Siege weapon boat.
Do you want a siege weapon, or do you just want to try to move up on the ship?
We could do both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Move up a
So
little bit and then shoot.
Okay.
yep.
Then let me make sure I have their speed. You move
90 feet.
90 feet, which
Because we're a sailing ship, right?
You might want to change the
I
change the scale to like 30
10?
feet.
Oh yeah, 30. Yeah, because that divides.
yeah. Let me switch the scale.
Also, our boat is huge, so you know.
Yes, but this is supposed to be like actually a lot larger than 30 feet. This room here, so we'll
Yeah, that's
say
fine.
this is like
Our boat is actually like a lot larger than that.
mhm.
Probably like a 20 by 100 or something. Or
It is
30 by
indeed.
90.
Nice.
Ooh.
There you go. That is about the thing
Oh.
for distance for this.
Slightly ruined. No.
Oh, 420.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's
300.
blazers.
I wonder what they got on that ship.
Well, judging by the distance they're away from us.
They're almost
You
like
just see a trail of smoke from the ship as it goes.
Mm,
I think the
Alright,
ship's
so
on
yeah.
fire.
Insert Benny Hill music.
Could he hit them from this distance? I don't think
I
I
so.
don't fucking think
Don't
so.
think so. I think
Yeah,
the range is like 360.
I'm gonna just do a little math here. Carry the one. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
What's the penalty to this?
You know, it's
A
true. Minus
Oh,
4
yes,
million.
minus 4. Damn it.
Sorry.
You hit the exact number I was going for.
Oh no. Oh no. I've done it now.
Yeah.
So I guess all full sails. Let's get
Yeah.
get
Let's
these
go.
guys.
Let's go rob these idiots.
Yeah.
How dare they
Hey,
ship
What,
in
as
this
long
kind
as-
of sailing?
Hey, this is
these
hey, we're
guys.
fucking pirates, okay? This is what we fucking do.
Sir, how
What
dare
is-
you be in the same
How
fucking
fucking
stratosphere?
dare you, sir?
Looks like
You
you stumbled
can
into the
sail
wrong
the
part of the
seas?
neighborhood.
See,
It's,
we,
Okay,
joke.
I'm
The
gonna be
guys
honest.
rose up.
They are not going to be able to
Run?
run you at all.
Hell yeah.
Actually, before we do this, since it's about that time, why don't we take our second break?
Okay.
Honestly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can't wait to do our first robbery, boys.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So,
doing the big robbery.
drink, snack, bathroom break, anything you
Single
need from
match.
there.
Shit.
We're not bad people.
And then we'll.
No, we're
we're-
totally fine.
I'm gonna have to
good.
break out
Yeah.
these ship combat rules because I've looked over them a while ago, but haven't looked at them again. I'll look
Yeah,
at them break.
yeah, they're
My
kind of a
character's,
lot.
my character's literally chaotic good.
Okay, so.
I might want to change that to neutral.
Then we're gonna go back, and then these problems will be, in the game. Hi, everybody, we're back.
Whoa! Hi, guys.
Definitely not in Pog form. We could be in Pog form, but I chose us not to be. Anyway, you're gonna go pirating on a vessel. You found a random vessel. It seems.
Now we're gonna blow it up.
It seems to be a one-mast vessel, and it seems to be traveling kind of away from you. What kind of flag are you normally waving?
No flag.
Okay. That's certainly suspicious.
I think you should wave a flag.
What?
Our
We
Or
flag.
wave a
Pirates
white
would-
flag.
No.
What's
Our
what's?
flag.
Yeah. Sorry.
You only raise the pirate flag when you're close. You don't raise
But
it.
pirates would have a flag raised to kind of like blend in.
Yeah. We would. What flag was already on the ship?
You were a Redowny merchant vessel originally.
Then we have a Redownian flag up, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think our pirate flag should be like a drawing of Yakul making a peace sign, but just the hand. It's just the hand.
Uh-huh.
It's just
I can respect
scaly peace sign.
All right. The
Anyone
vessel.
have art skills?
Mhm.
No, unfortunately not me.
Well-
No, I don't have profession arts.
Next level, I can.
Are you closing in on this vessel?
Yes.
All right.
No, I think we should just turn around. Actually,
It will move.
Yeah, just go home.
1 to your 3 things, kind of. So this is like the
Oh my God.
speed it goes at. It is slow in comparison to your vessel.
We're gonna, assuming we're gonna, as we are in distance to shoot a ballista at it, we're gonna raise the pirate flag.
Mhm.
So they know what the fuck's up.
Well, let's look up some siege weapons to get some
I think they already
distances.
know what the fuck's up if there's a ship gaining on them.
There is a ship just
Yeah.
randomly gaining on them.
Oh,
Hey,
look, that
it's a
ship's
pi-
gaining on
It's a
us. I'm sure
pirate
that's
code,
not-
okay? You have to raise the pirate flag when you're pirating, okay? Otherwise, you're not a real pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, otherwise, if you're a pirate, you have to tell them, right? That's the law.
Yeah. It's the law.
So your ballista has your ballistae, which I think you have 2 of, have a range increment of 120. Your
Okay.
light catapult, which you have in the back, has one of 150.
Oh, that's.
You need to be much closer.
We
Yeah,
need to be like
well,
on top of them.
We're
I
gonna
don't
have to
think
change it. We have to change the
this
scale
map. Yeah, we're gonna have to change scale. This map won't
Like-
work.
now. I
Yeah.
think that's when we change scale.
Yeah.
We'll assume you're a distance of it, now at this point in time. So I guess you're just firing at the vessel, I guess.
Yeah, we're just
I
gonna
would assume
fire
we'd
a
fire
little
at the
bit.
sails.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sails.
All right, let me see their sails hit points. Let me.
If we
check.
destroy their sails, they can't move.
Haha.
All right.
Like breaking their kneecap.
Yeah, I've got their sail distance. It looks as though they do possibly have oars, though, on this vessel, if they need to switch to oars.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, but like, you're not.
They are
outrunning
on
us
sails right now. They could switch to,
They would move slower on oars, I imagine.
I
There'll
will.
also be less people on deck.
It looks as though it is a keel boat of some kind.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
why is it out on the open ocean? That's a riverboat.
They have
So,
reasons.
We get the crew armored up.
Well, Natilies, I guess if you want to fire some siege weapons, let me look
Is
up.
it just an engineering roll?
It is just a, I think it's profession siege engineer or something is what it is.
Oh,
I thought it was knowledge engineering.
I think
thought it was
knowledge
knowledge
engineering? I have to look up.
Well, I don't have
siege
either of
weapons.
those technically, so if the DC's over
I'm looking
10,
it up.
It is.
then I can't do anything. I'll tell the crew, don't worry,
there
I have
is-
a book about this.
So you either need profession siege engineer or knowledge engineering.
Well, I don't have one rank in it yet, unfortunately.
So no one can shoot this on deck, basically.
Nope, they're just decorations. We'll have all the crew on them to look menacing. and
Yeah,
close in
you look
together.
menacing, but you don't have. That's why you hire Marines. They know how to fire them.
Yeah, I don't have ranks yet.
There was
It's
no
almost like I
Marines
need
to be
too many
hired.
skills, and I don't have
You
enough.
you've been looking for sailors. Looking for Marines is different than looking at sailors. Marines also cost more.
Well, we haven't made any money so far, so I think we need
No,
to make
you
some money
haven't.
before we're gonna hire them.
Right.
We gotta make the money first.
All right.
So we're just boarding these
You're
guys.
just boarding these guys? I'm going to move over to the boarding map then. Because, honestly
hell yeah.
speaking, boom. There you go.
You cool?
That's their boat.
Yeah. These are relatively accurate sizes.
We,
Are these
I-
on Token Lair?
yeah. I would call
Yes,
down
these
to
ships
them.
are on Koken Layer because I've made just, like, giant ship tokens.
I
you're over
call
on-
down to them.
Mhm.
Surrender, or face unnecessary death. If you surrender your goods, you get to live. All of you.
Can I make an intimidate check just standing there beside him menacingly with my Earthbreaker between in my hands?
They will surrender.
Unsurprising, really.
You can claim their cargo. Freshly
Which is?
caught mackerel and hake.
Hey, food!
Well, I guess
About
we got some free
50
food.
gold pieces worth.
Hell yeah!
It is a
Back and
fishing
live.
vessel you have robbed.
Well, we got food, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Hell yeah.
thanks, I
It's a
guess.
feast for the crew.
we leave. I like tossing gold going onto their ship as we leave.
Their captain, this dwarven guy, just kind of like grumble as he kind of be like,
See, we paid for it.
We paid 1 gold for 50 gold worth of food.
Hey, they're not complaining.
I'm just gonna move off of this now as your first attempted pirating was successful, but
Hell
hilarious.
Hey, there is no piracy. I paid them.
Congrats, I guess.
It was just
Victory
high
is
seas
ours.
robbery. Those prices were.
Technically.
Those prices were insane.
We gave them a deal
They-
they couldn't refuse.
You probably could have taken stuff for like preserving the fish too if you wanted to preserve fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
We take the salt. Salt's worth money.
Did the captain have anything cool to steal
Uh,
on them?
Did he have a nice hat?
there was one marine and the captain on board.
Did either of them have a nice hat?
No.
Oh, man.
You could have stolen a potion of cure light wounds from the marine.
I'll take it.
Yeah. That's
I guess if you're stealing the captain's stuff, he does have some things.
I mean, this is robbery.
Yeah,
Okay?
we're not actually gonna take their fish.
Yeah.
So what does he have? I take his hat, even if it's shitty.
Fine. You have his hat.
And when we're sailing away, I throw it into the water. When they get to you.
Whoa!
He's
so
collecting
rude.
hats.
So rude. There's the stuff.
Wow.
I'm not nice. Oh shit! Master
I'm like,
Rapier?
alright.
Apparently, he had
Plus 1 chain?
he had stuff.
Do you want that?
Why
Yoko?
did the captain this tiny little
He's
fishing
a
boat-
captain.
What?
Wait,
What
I absolutely
was that?
love that chain. That
Yeah.
+1 chain.
you could take the chain. Elixir swimming. What the fuck? So y'all Cole's taking the chain.
I think the giant fox needs that elixir of swimming.
Just put it in the equipment pool.
Yeah.
In with the.
I'll let you do it, Quentin or Umber. I know you like to do it.
Who is we just robbed some fucking.
Yeah, we did.
We're
This
pirates.
is Pathfinder NPCs, dude. They have like peasants have 200 gold on them. All right, it's wild.
He's
Uh,
not a peasant.
Does
Okay. So I assume the chain shirt's going to y'all cool. Do you want the masterwork rapier? Because I know you like rapiers.
I already have one. Does Sandra have a masterwork rapier?
I could technically.
Yes, she had a pretty decent.
You can
Weapon.
use it, lightning.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
It'd
take
be.
it.
I think it's either just as good as or slightly better than the hand axe.
It's a D8 weapon, so
It's probably slightly better then, because it's finesse, I believe.
you have to have the feet.
Ah, that's right.
You
so
do take
it's
what you have to have
exactly the
weapons for
same,
that.
except for it's a D8.
It looks nicer.
Yeah.
Does it look nicer than my masterwork rapier?
About the same.
Okay. That is all.
God, you need a feed pathway.
So,
Yep.
So are you still taking it? Or?
I mean, it's better than the hand axe.
Okay.
So, unless someone wants it more than me.
I don't want it. I can't use it. So
My only thing I was gonna say is if Sandra didn't have one, it's probably best to give it to her. But yeah, because she uses one, but she has one already.
Oh, the compendium is like not
Also, I'm saying
cooperating.
the cure potion because I don't have any.
Sounds good. I don't carry any on me, considering I can heal myself.
yeah, I'm a healer. I don't need to carry the potions.
If I'm down, someone else has to heal me anyway.
I will take a potion.
Oh,
There's only one potion.
Yep.
There's only one? Alright, somebody already got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Nope.
They-
We look for someone else to rob.
All right. Hey.
And-
Good successful
Round two,
first
round
time.
two.
And I want to be clear: if we see another boat like this, we are robbing it. Okay?
Oh
We're ready to
no!
go
The
fucking
one in the crow's
fish off.
nest with the spyglass didn't see any more small, tiny,
Whoa!
pitiful shit.
We just got a magical chain shirt. That's worth it.
That's
That is honestly,
thousands of,
it's worth it.
That's like 2,000 plus money.
That is a lot of money in that chain shirt.
Yeah.
Like I would wear a chain shirt. That's like a +1 chain shirt. I would wear it. You
You could get
probably would wear it
500
too.
gold pieces for that chain shirt.
That's also
Yeah,
plus,
it's great.
that's also +3 to my AC.
Its
so,
base is 15 AC, isn't it? Right? It's like
Isn't it 14?
14 +1. It's magic.
Oh, that's right. 14 plus 1, yeah.
15 base AC is insane.
Mm-hmm.
I could technically wear it, but then I am not casting spells if I have it. It's, you know,
Okay.
So
not great.
we look for more ships, Tantus, and give us one to actually rob. All right?
Okay.
Well, we
I
actually
mean-
did rob this one.
Yeah, we
Well,
did rob.
yeah,
this.
that's true.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
there's
never
some
mind.
kind of random
actually-
thing that happens for like what you find.
Make a perception check again. Let's see how well you
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Quentin.
I'm on it.
You
Uh-huh.
lost another fishing vessel.
Okay.
28.
There's another vessel that you can see.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm
let's
taking
go.
longer to identify this one this
All right.
time.
This vessel does seem larger. You think it is a sailing ship. It seems to be
Oh.
going. It seems to be kind of going a little bit to your, like, diagonal to you. So it's kind of going this way. Also kind of against it, while you're kind of heading this way. So.
Alright, I'll call it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I have a plan to get this one because they're the same ship as us, so it's gonna be hard to catch them. I have a plan though.
Okay.
As we get closer,
Mhm.
I want to, because ships have flags for communicating
Yeah,
over
yeah, yeah.
distances. I want to communicate for them to meet us for directions.
Rapiers are not D8; they are D6.
Are they?
Yes.
That makes sense.
They just have a better crit threat ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking. You're
I'm
thinking.
thinking
I
I-
bought system.
Yeah.
We know
Well,
what
they made
system we're
rapiers
playing.
Good.
I totally know what system I'm playing.
yeah, it's AD&D, right?
Yeah. It's
I love-
second edition.
No,
I
this
love
is-
second edition. All right.
You fool,
Shut
this
up.
is 2E.
Let's check your Thacos.
No,
Well,
stop it.
hell
Please,
yeah.
please.
I auto convert Thaco in my head. All right. I have like a program to just change the numbers for me already. All right.
I think my Thaco was 18.
Thaco does not exist.
No, it's not.
I don't know what
The Thaco would not be
the.
an 18.
You sure about that?
Yes.
No, the 18 sounds about right because it's you have to roll.
Wizard changes Thaco every like 6 levels.
But wizard fighter basically.
But level 1 fighter's 20 Thaco.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right.
So he would be at 19 Thaco at best. Okay, I'll fight you on it. I'm younger than you, and I'm correct. Also, multi-classing doesn't work like that in 2E. Can't compare.
You not get dexterity
what-
bonus to...
We're barely
it-
playing a good game. Let's talk about that one.
Yeah. Get your 2E bullshit out of here.
Sorry,
It's
I was
Pathfinder.
All right.
It's great.
So you're far away from this vessel and attempting to. I'm just gonna roll something.
We're
for
gonna
them.
open up the hailing frequencies.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um,
I'm doing the flags to try to get them to.
They have not
meet us.
responded to you at all.
I continue flashing it as we are
Mhm.
moving.
They're
towards
just they're just sailing their route. So technically you're making slight gains on them right now, but they're also going that way. So it's would be sort of like move like
Can
Like,
you do
it'll be like
some
this
fancy
way,
maneuvers to
this
make
way.
it
Would you like-
go faster.
some profession sailor checks to like,
uh
or do we just can we never catch a ship that's the same type of ship
I
as us?
honestly have to figure this out. Give me a moment because it's the ship combat and it is its own thing. Firing siege engines.
Can we fire the siege engines backwards to propel the ship forward faster?
Probably
Mhm.
not.
Can we have our men throw themselves overboard to speed us up?
I feel like that would slow us down because we have less crew. You know.
No,
getting
we're
the
less
ship
weight.
Oh,
so,
okay.
you know.
So, I will let you know, just because I saw this here. Your ballistas will use normal attack bonuses. So you could have attacked it with the ballistas, you just would be not proficient
Like,
with them.
There was like no point in
That's like a
attacking that
minus
last ship.
4, which
It is
makes
a
it just a flat 20.
-4 indeed. That's spells for a ship, that's repairing ship, that's damaging a ship. Okay,
Well-
Shearing, we're not worrying about that. Ramming, we're not worried about that. Make way standard action. Okay. I'm just trying to figure. It's been a while since I've checked all this here. So I will need, I guess, a piloting check from whoever's at the helm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my once a week advantage on profession sailor checks.
Okay.
With I think is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
Prismara's blessing. Yes.
Once per week, you may reroll a profession skill check, taking a higher result. You must declare this before.
Okay. Institutions with combat. I've determined who the attacker and the defender is. That was easy.
Good thing I
Wow.
wanted to use that. I technically can roll first, and then before you say if
Okay,
you fail or not,
sorry.
I get to roll, but it doesn't change anything. I have a 30 profession sailor check.
You have to roll an initiative check.
What is that?
Because you are controlling the ship, so I need you to roll initiative.
My initiative?
I need your initiative, yes.
That's not gonna go well. Never mind. It went pretty well.
That's not bad.
Let me just throw out a token for the officer in charge and have them roll
I clicked.
initiative.
Who's that, Lizzie?
A ship's officer.
Oh, okay. Can't wait to take his hat and also throw it overboard in front of his face.
Roll initiative. Oh, well.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate for us.
I mean, that's it was unlikely to beat me.
Them's the
But-
breaks, dude.
Let's just do that. So they have first initiative in this thing that exists. I also should do this more properly and roll some other things here and make sure that... So you're going into ship combat. It's assumed that you will catch up to them, and you'll be about here, according to this. I'm going to try to do this correctly. So...
Maybe change the grid?
Yes, I should change the grid. You were correct about 30 feet.
Hey.
I think...
And how far away are we? That's like one move.
Whoa, oh no.
Long
Longer.
ship.
Oh no.
There you go.
You
Also,
can technically rotate and make it long instead of tall.
Well, it is, yes.
I'm having you head, like,
Heading
that way. Yeah. We'll try to get this right. I have not done this before, and I'm trying to get everything right here. The last one I didn't really do because it was fucking stealing goddamn fish.
It was memes.
It's a meme one, and they gave it to me, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to meme you first. Honestly, it's the first one.
We made fucking some good shit off of that boat.
You made 49 gold worth of fish.
Hey, that's a lot of food.
We'll eat.
Let me just check. I think you're the appropriate number of squares there as a sailing vessel. Blah 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 blah. That's a long ship. That's a keel ship. Sailing vessel is 3 squares.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So let me stretch you guys out
We're
even
gonna be
more.
so stretchy.
Uh-huh. Whoop.
Oh, we're so long.
Long ship.
Long ship.
Okay. So... Fuck this bearing. You're both the same bearing. I really don't care with that. That's just a lot of management of, are you... actually, no, you know, this guy is, like, I don't know, this way or something right now. There you go. He was heading north...
Oh, he's tilted.
West.
Now's our chance. They're tilted.
Okay, so you made your sailing check to see who has the upper hand that round. Let me check what their person has for profession sailor. Cool, that's the person in charge. Let me roll it. Let me roll this d20. You have the upper hand because you got a 30. That is certainly more than what they rolled with that 4. Okay.
I'm
Must
like
have
the
some kind
fucking
of
best sailor
ridiculous
on the planet.
pluses.
I'm
Okay,
unironically.
so
one of the
you
best
can
sailors in the
immediately
world.
reposition your ship one square in any direction for free.
So
We get moves? Or...
Yes.
I
Okay,
pigeoned.
cool.
I moved this up one.
You exceeded that check by an additional 10, meaning that you get an additional 2 repositions like that if you want to.
Can we ram them? Because we would be 1, 2 at the back of their ship.
You would be not quite ramming, but you could be in position for a ram.
Can I shoot the helmsman?
That would be into getting into small combat.
Oh,
rather than-
okay.
Yeah.
I guess I just watch.
So this
I
is
mean,
that.
you could shoot those ballistas. Ships
No,
have
you're-
no
you're
AC.
Shoot the ballistas.
Shoot the motherfucker, LD.
Mhm.
Hit the nat 20.
With what?
The ballista.
with my what?
Plus 0 or what? It's a negative
Yeah.
40, right?
So
what? It's a
Negative
plus-
1, I think.
It's still better than doing nothing.
Okay.
What's the worst?
Is
we
it a
lose?
range attack?
It would be a range attack, yes.
All right. Well, put a -4 on this, so it's 19.
Yeah, that
Um,
probably hits.
Okay, the helmsman takes some damage, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
shoot-
They don't have rules for this at this point in time. I'm gonna be honest. You're like trying to do like this
We're
is.
shooting the ship.
Oh, you're shooting the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah. That's
The
we
sails.
haven't.
the
I would
helm
assume.
might have hit points. I don't know if Pathfinder.
I have sail hit point.
We probably are shooting the sails because that's what they're using to move.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if we can break their sails, they can't run away from us.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna go full ahead, which is just.
Is the ballista like 3d8 or something?
Let me.
I guess arguably
Move
we're
you
at the
guys
same airing
all
as
back.
them, right? Since we're chasing them.
No, you hadn't turned.
I
That is.
assumed we
That
were-
is. That was a maneuver to turn.
Well, no, I would imagine if they are at an angle, we at the start are at the same angle.
That's
Right at
not
an angle.
necessarily true.
Well, if they're at a slight left angle, going straight is really stupid. Going at a slight left angle is what
I'm
you would be
saying
doing.
this was you intercepting them because they were already at an angle. So it's sort of like.
That's fine. I'll just roll better than the next round.
Yeah. Yes. So they're just gonna move like 3 forward. Honestly, they're gonna full ahead on their initiative, and I
What is it?
think
Is
they-
it one move to turn? What is it to turn?
there are the following moves that you can do. You have to make a pilot check though. God, wow. Very well. I'll get as I understand this more. It'll be a lot like Sorry, this is the first one's going to be a little choppy. Getting-
I'm just.
yeah. So you can full ahead, which is you make your sailing check, and they will move your speed, and probably, I gotta be honest, they will accelerate.
They're assuming
wait,
we're
wait,
at
wait,
the
wait.
max acceleration.
It's already assumed that they're the max acceleration. So,
They can only move 90 feet.
They can move 90 feet. They could take a turn. I think they're just gonna move. They're just gonna move, honestly. And then,
Did our ballista hit?
Yes. Their ballista would hit, but you're not taking your turn yet. They get their initiative first.
Okay.
And they have a weapon of their own. So I have to
Okay.
check what their weapon is. They have a sailing ship with a single catapult at the aft. Hey, they're gonna catapult you.
Do it.
What the hell is your bonus person in charge of this ship?
I think they
fire
have to
this.
roll a 2.
I
Yeah, I think by the profession sailing gets added to the AC of the ship.
Oh.
Badoomph. I think you get my brain catapulted.
Well, what's the AC of our ship? I think we should probably figure that out.
Yes, you have a sailing vessel, which I can go down to 14. Let's go down to 23. I think is where sailing vessel is. It's close to it. Sailing ships have an AC of 2.
Plus the piloting, plus the captain's profession sailors, I believe. Otherwise, ship would always get hit, which would be absurd.
Yes, let me check that. I think you are correct. That's siege weapons. AC and hardness. The current pilot's scaling skill modifier or wisdom modifier if using that ability to drive the ship. So what is your bonus to profession sailor?
Plus 17.
So a 19 would be the AC. Yes. Okay.
And then what's their bonus to hit, I guess? And then we figure out if it hits.
Yes. I have to look up indirect siege weapon rules. Makes a...
We don't get bonuses to cover, and it can't attack at short range, but we're not at short range. So.
Yeah. Special check, you have 15. Base attack bonus, challenge modifier. Okay. What is this person's base attack bonus? Oh, I'll just open up their character sheet. I have a character sheet. Why am I being silly? I have like an officer's character sheet I can open up, so I'm not checking the book. God. You are hit. Barely. So 4d6 damage to your ship.
How much HP do our ship have?
A lot.
They have
like
It basically doesn't.
20. 16, 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically,
I was gonna say
matter.
that.
Yeah, it's like what did we say it was? Yeah. Yeah, 16. I forgot it was 1620. You're right. It's a lot.
18 damage.
Yeah.
I'm keeping track.
Yeah. So yeah, they just hit your structure. Okay. You're maneuvering. You can move. You got the bonus to like catch up a little bit, but now you can move somewhat too. It's assumed you can do some turns here with your ship, though, too. I think you can do the 45-degree turn without much trouble.
Then we turn facing them as we're moving.
Yeah. Well, you have to make a pilot check still.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not particularly worried.
27. Good check. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if it's anything bonus.
How do diagonals work on ship movement?
If you're like behind them again or something, like where you were before, I don't know. We can kind of say. You turned into them and moved. I think they weren't turned enough that they needed to matter at this point in time. You could actually try to go besides them or two if you want to try boarding. What do you want to do? Because you could either you could wait to turn and move forward first because you're like right back. You're like you were right back here.
Well, yeah. So what we can do is What we could do is just move.
You could move and then turn yourself, so you're starting in a position for like boarding action if you want to do that.
Yeah, well,
we have light ballistas.
You do have light ballistas.
Okay.
And then we're this way, turn like that.
Yeah, and then turn to there you go, aligning yourself like that. Cool. And then you had your attack roll of Natili's got a 23. You're not
Minus 4.
proficient.
Well,
minus
minus
4.
4.
A 19 certainly hits their AC.
Yeah.
So, what were you attacking? The sails?
Yeah, sales.
The sails, we can look up what their HP is.
Their base AC is 6, so I don't know if that matters.
And they have like 360 hit points at
I
least.
think
They
they
have
have
type of sales.
360.
Yeah, it's
Because he said this is a sailing ship too, so that means.
Oh,
he has
yeah.
360.
The base AC is 6 for the sails, so it's 4 higher. I think that doesn't matter for the person in charge. Let me just check there.
they would have to have a
Profession
bonus nearly as high as
sailor.
mine.
They don't. I know their bonus, and it's good, but it's not that good. There is the boat. There it is. Boop, boop. So it'd be base AC of 6. You had a 19. That
Yeah.
hits. It barely hits, but it hits. That bonus to the sails made it very hard to hit. Their sails have 360 hit points. You will do some damage to them. I guess roll light ballista damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep at it, boys. Eventually we'll break their sails.
I mean,
It's
breaking
3d8.
sails is hard
Yep.
to do.
There you go.
Okay. Minus 17 would be... There we go. I have noted their sail hit points.
And now what do we do? Is it now just initiative again?
I don't know. Let me check if you roll initiative each time, or if it's just one and done like normal initiative. That is a good
because then we can never catch these guys.
You get that. You get the bonus of the attempting to get the upper hand each time. Is the thing.
Okay, so we have to roll opposing profession sailor checks.
Yes, you roll the initial the upper hand check.
Okay, is that the same ones from before, or is that a new one?
It is a profession sailor opposed by the other person's profession sailor.
Okay, but we have to roll a new one every turn.
Yes. You basically have to roll 2 each turn. That's a pretty good check. They rolled pretty awful. Actually, let me check. You can make 4 spaces if you want, up to 4 spaces.
Yeah. Well, we move. 1. I don't know how this is aligned. Whatever. We're up to them.
You are up to them.
Initiate boarding.
I can say at this point in time, you are in position to initiate boarding if we want to switch over to that, because they can move forward, but you can follow kind of like your upper hand here, and the roll you got over them certainly got you into boarding position.
I'm the best fucking captain, boys.
Let me.
Even after I made the terrible light
clear
ballista attack.
that list there, and then move you over to here. You're on the opposite side, technically. I mean, like, just let me just do this here.
Whoa.
Well, now we have to move up down here.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be over here or something.
Mhm.
Probably where's the ballista is or something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Boys, are you ready to murder some people?
Alright, let me get some people on this ship.
And our ship, right? We got a bunch of knife wielders.
Yeah, well...
Dudes in
with
leather.
leather.
Knives.
We also got, we got what? We got Sandra, Rosie, Cog, Concubar, Tilly, Tam, Narwhal, Slippery Sly, Logain.
Yeah, they'll be
Owl
fighting...
Bear.
They'll be fighting some of the... Let me see here.
Loser ship.
There is... Oh, boy. 45 sailors!
Yeah, I mean,
They're just taking care of those dudes, mostly. Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah.
We're just killing the officers and shit, basically.
Pretty much. I threw a couple of mooks out there too.
Upon boarding, I get a whole crew within a 50-foot radius of me.
Wait, let me. This is a good opportunity to. Let's.
So my crew's blessed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you could.
How far
Sandra
away
can do
are
it
they
too, I'm
actually?
This is accurate distance here. There's a ship's officer.
Oh, okay.
And...
Oh, I hit the little zoom in and it just gives me a small version.
It gives you a tiny lady.
And how about that guy there?
He's too big.
Oh,
He
man.
is fucking joint.
Brr.
Can I kidnap the ship's officer?
No, we don't do that apparently.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're basically just gonna murder all these like people.
Wow.
Well, unless they surrender, all right, but they might not surrender. Non-lethal is not an option.
I guess I can roll.
Yeah, this isn't 5e, baby.
But you can't.
Non-lethal doesn't.
I mean,
Non-lethal
non-lethal
doesn't
is
actually
an
exist in
option.
5e.
You just choose not to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, for
I
me,
think
if
specifically
you
in
are
5th
melee
edition, non-lethal is not an option.
We don't have enough BAB for a -4 to hit yet. Okay.
I don't know. I hit their ship with a -4.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you did.
rolled really well.
Oh god, I have to do things.
I assume we have boarding planks.
Oh
Or
my
we don't-
god, I'm not rolled in. I thought I rolled in already. I'm a dumb
You
dumb.
probably have like boarding planks or ropes or
Are
something.
we on their
out.
ship already? Or
You are currently not on their ship from your positioning.
Just jump over.
You will assume you have if you want to have boarding planks, that's something you could have. You haven't talked about after having boarding planks or anything like that.
we're assuming we don't have planks of wood to board on. How do we get on piers and ports? All right, you need a fucking boarding plank.
You could just climb down the side of it and have rope ladders
No,
or
that's
something
ridiculous.
weird.
It's a piece of wood.
You want to be weird about it.
It's not ladders.
I don't think we need to. I didn't think we needed to specify. Oh yeah, I go and make sure fucking Rickety Squibs gives me a boarding plank.
You know what? You know what that you had boarding the man's promise? A rope. That's what everybody had. Ropes.
No, we had
Yeah,
There's
we had-
2 boarding planks.
Well, that's right. There was 2 boarding planks. So I guess you could have a boarding plank. We'll just give me a second here. To give you a boarding plank.
Okay.
I
I guess I'll make sure to buy a boarding
We'll
plank.
make it
when we get to
brown.
town.
There you go, boarding plank. Yay!
Yokul is.
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
Yep. Yokul is gonna want to be the first one over this other side.
All right, well, Quentin.
This-
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah,
going.
unfortunately, the dice
Mr.
say
6
otherwise.
initiative.
Oh yeah, he doesn't actually get to do that. This is what he wants.
What do you want to do, Quentin?
I'm starting to rethink Rose because hey, you move fast, good, but your big beefy fighter there moves last, so you're gonna run in there and get slapped.
You can try to get position,
They're flat-footed too. You'll just literally murder one if you touch them.
Mm-hmm.
I only get 1 attack though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
But-
get sneaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
You have phased
So
into
there's a
me.
slight problem. I've gained the ability of
Oh,
invisibility.
give me a second here to.
Oh, you should have put it on a lower
I now
level.
use this ability to torment the enemy ship.
There you go.
Oh no!
There we go. I fixed it. I sent it to the back. That's even more back then. There we go. Fixed it.
All right. So
Mhm.
I'm just gonna run right up and shank a dude.
All right.
Don't forget you have bless.
Yeah, you bless.
Oh,
That you could easily apply bless, definitely.
bless is now enabled.
Could I have applied my other self buffs?
If they are minute per level, I can
If-
say sure.
Okay. I'm marking all my buffs then.
Mhm.
I will
Shank.
want.
Oh, max damage shank and sneak attack.
All right. He's like, Yar! What be going on here? Whoa!
Well, that guy's dead.
Good. Fuck him.
He's just like, what be going on here? Pirates? Oh no! Ow!
Surrender, you share the same fate.
Yo.
I don't know, this is to scale, I assume?
Yes,
Maybe, I
it
don't
is
know.
actually
Alright,
to
I'm
scale.
Gonna, move
Theoretically, I mean,
my fox butt over to here, and I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna try to just shadow trap this person.
Okay.
That'd be very nice, thank you.
Now you send him to the shadow round, dude.
Shadow Trap, a will save. Let me roll this will save for a ship's officer.
Oof.
Damn.
Boy,
Alright, I'll
you
mark
didn't
this
save
off.
me.
That's your problem.
It really
That's
is.
fine. I'll just shoot them.
Ravia.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. All right. I move over here,
Mhm.
or I guess I have to move here
Yeah, yeah.
because I don't want to provoke the AOP.
Yeah.
I swift action, cast upon myself divine favor. And I attack him.
Okay.
They're flat-footed.
Yes. And they're just a sailor. Okay. Great. Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes. You will hit this dude.
Alright, and then I deal 3 points of sneak.
Okay. Oh, and...
Blurg?
Blurg! Blurfdickel! I've been killed.
Surrender! And you don't have to die.
Natiles.
Is this 20 feet away? If I move the edge of the boat?
Sure.
Alright, cool. That matters for me.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and shoot that person.
Okay.
With bullets.
With bullets.
Yeah. Yeah. Does a 21 hit their touch AC?
Yes.
Okay, they take 3 whole bullet damage.
Nice.
They've taken 3 bullet damage.
Cool. That's the turn. I shot them.
You shot this man whose perhaps name is Axon Figs.
What?
I love my figs, and I hate Axe body spray.
Axon Figs is gonna go after you then. He's gonna like leap at you, charging up and trying to stab you. Not actually charging, but probably can't with the junk on the ground. But anyway, stab. How's that go for you, Revia? 22.
Well, I mean, yeah, that hits me.
Okay, take
Are you
5 stabbing damage.
Last time I checked, 22 is higher AC than I could
Okay.
probably get at the moment.
So this one will take a pot shot at you because you're a spellcaster.
Yeah, that's fucking rude.
Yeah, heavy crossbow. Flag.
Nerd.
Get fucked. I missed it.
It misses. Okay. These 2 sailors here. Yar. That's not.
Come on. Punch me, bitch.
Yar. Flanking. Yar. Not flanking. Yar. The flanking one. Damn it. No. +2 won't matter. This other dude's got a dagger. How's an 18 hit you?
That does hit me.
Okay, so this other guy will be like, I don't need to flank with a ally. Yar, daggered.
Man, you rolled max damage on both of them. What did
Well-
you do with max damage, Santas? You always do it.
I mean, the one of them missed you, so I just rolled max damage on a miss. Yeah, cool.
Oh, you can't cleave, can you? You muted
He
there.
can move up. And
Yeah, I can. I can move up there and cleave.
Yeah, so you get a scimitar of opportunity though.
Yeah, this is,
Oh,
I'll take it.
Does
15 does not confirm though.
Oh, so you do not get confirmed, but you will take
But I
2
do
damage.
take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Which I'll take that.
It's not such a roll lows for you. What the hell?
Yeah, cool
Maybe.
blast.
So that's only 2 damage. Well, I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna attack this guy first. But I am gonna be using my cleave.
Okay.
So first attack.
Yeah.
God damn it!
What?
Let me check Sailor AC. No.
I have leather armor.
Yeah, these guys have studded leather armor. Mm.
Well, we're
Aw.
taking all their armor.
Ugh. All right. Well,
Join.
Ripperoni. Since I missed that first attack, nothing else happened. I just took 2 damage for nothing. I can't believe how crappy I've been rolling. That's another 4.
Look,
Pester.
I stole all your rolls apparently. 'Cause
Quentin?
I've yet to roll below a 15. Something flanking.
Yes.
Stabby stabby. Does
Oh,
a 15 confirm?
No, it's plus
they-
2.
it's yeah, they're +2.
So 17 confirm.
A 17 will indeed confirm.
All right,
Hell
so that's
yeah.
11 plus 14.
Jesus.
Uh,
I weakened them for you. I
Yeah,
shot them one time.
25 damage, dude.
do that there.
Are they alive?
Actually, hang on. I need to
They are
check the
alive.
sneak attack damage in Pathfinder crits. 'cause
I
might
think
be
it
thinking
does it
about
normally. I think you have to get like there's a special thing for it, like a rogue
Why is it
talent or
rolling
feat.
auto crit then?
it just does it.
yeah,
I'm
it just
not
does
even
that.
gonna
Yeah,
disable
it
okay.
just
Yeah.
does.
Oh, so they only take 19 damage?
Still, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, just only 19.
Yeah,
It's just a 19,
Yeah.
you know?
it's just 19. They're not looking great. Rio.
Like.
Murderous Command, maybe?
I mean, I could Murderous Command like this lady, I guess.
No, I very much like them there.
I
guess-
mean, I don't care what you say because you're not talking to me. But I am gonna just try to just bog this person down
Oh,
and get them into a shittier position. So I'm gonna attempt to Murderous Command them.
okay.
That
Will
might be the
save.
captain.
Fuck's sake!
Oh, jeez.
All right, I do nothing.
They apparently
you could, like,
this dude has a bunch of this is a lady over here.
I mean, they got +6 mod.
Yeah, they have a pretty good mod.
Lady, stop it.
Revia.
probably like technically move.
All right, I swift action and imbue my weapon with electricity.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I just have to apply things because auto buffs are non-discriminatory. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 would certainly hit.
Okay, then they also take 1 point of sneak attack damage
Ah.
and 6 points of electricity.
Well, it just so happens that Blarg!
And I just pierce their heart and electricity rumbles through them.
Yep. Sounds
Wow.
about right.
Rip these people.
It goes
Natilius?
fight.
I'm assuming I can go here-ish.
Yeah.
Somewhere here or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm. Shoot those
Well,
like just
that's
looking dudes that are just there, that are like,
yeah. I'm
Yar,
gonna
stop!
throw acid at them.
uh-huh.
I think
Which
the first
one are you
guy-
hitting with the face with acid?
The top one.
Okay, he says, Yar! You jerk!
He's slightly burned with acid.
Okay.
And I don't know if this is like actually here, if there's like mild cover or whatever.
Mhm.
It's whatever. If they shoot me, they shoot me.
I have to check what kind of action it still is for that. Heavy crossbow. I can't remember. Is it a 4-round normally, or is it? It's 4-round to provoke, so it would just be a standard, which still sucks. So, nonetheless, they will probably do that. They're probably gonna move a little bit over here and reload their crossbow rapidly.
Oh, look how rapidly they reload their crossbow.
Indeed.
Wow.
We're surely defeated.
So get him! There's a scimitar and a dagger going towards you, you cool. You're looking all
Let's do it.
mean.
My hand in new armor. I ain't hit. Now there's that, baby.
Okay. They tried.
Unfortunate for him.
Yeah. You're cool.
I'm going to try too. So
Okay.
if these guys could be deceased, there we go. And since
Did
he,
you
Yeah,
take both
yes,
of them?
yes, very much so.
yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my finish, cleaving finish
Yeah.
on this
mhm.
next guy.
Yep, sounds about right.
Go ahead and say the end. We're gonna miss.
Damn it.
I'm
Did you want to
begging
kill?
you.
Do you want to kill scimitar or dagger dude first?
We're gonna do scimitar.
Okay. Yar.
I weakened him for you. He took 1 acid damage.
More like Blar. You did most of the work. I was just finishing them off, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you hit it
Quentin.
down to the green. I just tapping it in, man.
Char. Wait.
I mean,
can't see the
they're on the.
grids.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Charge.
Mhm.
Shame you've got a crossbow in your hands.
True.
Mhm.
17 because charge bonus.
Yes.
That hits.
Yeah.
All right, sneak attack. So 13 damage.
Okay. Okay. Rio, what do you want to do?
Just shoot her with a crossbow.
Okay.
Give me
I'll
a
move to
one,
like a
two,
first
shoot.
tier.
It will be shooting into melee, just letting you know.
That's fine, probably.
Okay.
I'll take the penalty. You miss.
Okay.
Little close for comfort.
Ravia.
I will just stab a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up stab.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, I think you
yeah,
Holy shit.
Does all my like bonuses because of spells stack and like the crit modifier?
Yeah,
I don't think shock crits.
the
No.
shock
Well,
doesn't, but things like the Weapon of All or like a
Okay.
Divine Favor
Yeah, that
would
stuff.
because those are just
Well-
straight number bonuses.
An additional one. So 23.
Very dead.
And I'm now
Uh,
surrounded by corpses on almost all sides.
Yeah.
Congrats on your corpses.
Yeah, you
Oh,
killed a
and
bunch
I
of
will,
people.
I can move now.
Yeah.
These people will not surrender. I mean, we also probably are like hard
Mhm.
murdering their crew. But,
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
They don't even have a chance to surrender. They just literally die. That's my turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's been 18 seconds.
Natiles.
I
18-ish.
don't think I can do anything.
Like,
Nah, I can't.
I don't think I gotta worry about it. I think they're dead.
I'm just gonna, I guess I'll move here-ish. That I don't know if that's actually 30 feet or whatever, but it doesn't matter because I can't do anything anyway.
Ignoring all the background fighting going on,
Yeah.
the three of us sort of just charged on here, and within 18 seconds, just started whirlwinding around the ship.
I don't know what you
slaughtering
mean. That
everyone.
did most of the work.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's the secret
So
captain.
this lady will be like, "Foul pirate, you win this day. Surrender! Drop your arms, sailors. The pirates have won our vessel."
We just fucking robbed the shit out of it. And the captains, to be clear. We take all their good stuff.
All the armor, weapons, we leave nothing behind.
We do
except for,
take
like,
we take
food.
all of the crew armor.
Okay, so...
We did it, boys. We don't have to buy anything. We just steal it.
yeah.
I want to even say any of the crew that wants to join us can. All right. Get off these
I have
losers
to
ships.
look into
I don't know how
doing
that works.
that. Yes. So technically speaking, there's 2 more sets of that same gear you just had. For the captain and
Are you
first mate
serious?
that were officers. Yes.
Weird. They all shop at the same store.
Yeah.
So,
This is the
the
going out
officers.
captain set.
so
Yeah. Well, they're just ship officers. I have stats for.
So a +1 chain shirt means
Yeah.
their ACP penalty is lowered by 1 too, as well, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So it's only a
Meaning-
1 ACP.
So it's basically just better studded leather armor.
It is literally just better stuff leather armor
Yeah.
because it's light. It's light armor.
I am
It's
equipping it.
Okay. There's also you don't have a place. You might have a place for it, but they do have a standard catapult with 14 stones.
I don't know if we could really get that on our ship.
No,
You could take their 14 stones. I'm assuming
We
that you
should.
had like 15
You
stones
should take
and
the
probably
ammo,
like
please.
Yeah.
like 30 ballista bolts. So you've used one of. I'll say.
So
We'll take their stones.
rocks and ballistas are not very expensive, but when you get to cannonballs, holy crap, are they expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
would like
like
to break their ballista because I don't want them to
That's
shoot it
fucked
at us.
up.
Quick.
Their
I-
Oh, we
catapult.
take all their ammo.
Yeah.
I don't want. Oh yeah, that's right. We're taking their ammo, so then I probably don't need to do that.
You can take 2 points of plunder from them, manufactured goods.
Okay.
Okay,
plunder.
the sailors have better equipment than yours, apparently.
So we take
It's
all of
almost-
their equipment, and our
It's almost
sailors
like
are now
we're
geared.
scrubs.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Good
sort of
gear.
like they're like use the sailor stats from the like I think it's the DMG has it, and I'm like, okay, I'll use the sailor stats for it. Why are they better equipped than your generic pirates?
Because
Well, they're not anymore.
pirates kind of suck. Is the thing.
Yeah,
Pirates are just
Yes.
anyone who can
Yeah.
I guess these guys are actually employed by someone
Yeah.
getting money.
Yeah.
Uh,
They
yeah.
work.
Yeah,
The
here's
people we
here's
have
the
are
gear
idiots.
each of them carries. There is 25 people worth of that if you just wanted to take that.
Holy
Yeah.
Oh
crap.
my
Take all of
god,
that.
dude!
Okay, there's gonna be some inventory after we end stream
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Composite bows? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks. Makes sense.
Oh
Does somebody-
man.
Does somebody else want the other chain shirt, or are we we selling that?
we'll work on that later.
I'm going to say, you probably lost some generic mooks in the battle.
I'm sure.
And then,
Bless up to the mooks, dude.
Yeah.
Then
Like,
can we
I'm not gonna
replace
kill off
them?
any named pirates that you have unless, like, something crazy happens. But, like, all the generic mook ones you have. Let me see about, taking control of the ship.
You should just have like a D4 something that you multiply by like how large the fight is for like mook death.
Yeah.
And then we have a tally of mooks versus named people.
You were slightly
Everyone out of
outnumbered, so probably there was like they probably lost some sailors at the side. I have to figure out, like claiming people from it. We'll leave that until like in between here, how many people you get from it and stuff. But we've gotten the basic idea of what you got from it. You've successfully pirated a actual like sailing vessel.
We've done it.
Got some.
You've done it,
We're
boys.
pirates now.
We're double pirates now.
Yeah.
Or maybe triple pirates, because we technically stole a ship.
Well, yeah.
Actually, we're quadruple pirates, because we helped take this ship, and then we took the ship back, and then we robbed those fishing people, and now we've robbed a bigger ship.
I can't believe all fishing captains on the planet have +1 chain shirt.
I mean, he's probably like a
That's
noble or
Pathfinder.
something.
Yeah, the ship officers. You know what class the ship's officers are? They are aristocrat experts.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to be like rich to be an officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even the fishing vessel, which is a smaller vessel, it's still technically like owned by someone. It's not like a private fishing vessel. You have to think of it that way.
Man, we should have taken that boat.
The keel boat?
Squibbing
Yeah.
ships and then like reselling them is difficult though.
Once
yeah,
they have
but
a
dead
bigger
men tell
crew.
no tales.
Wow, Jesus.
It's also sort of like you have to think like, yes, you can get some interesting like magical and masterwork gear, but you're not. But selling that off is probably not very easy. Honestly, especially in large numbers.
Yeah, but pirating it is free.
Yes, meaning that you can equip your crew by pirating people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, someone on the crew has like a +1 chain shirt now.
Or Quentin does.
Yeah, we're splitting.
You can all,
Or
yeah.
one of our NPCs, one of the named NPCs.
Yeah.
Up to you what you want to do.
Yeah.
You can figure it out. We'll figure it out. Who gets what. You do have some things now. Like you could have 3 heavy crossbows that you could equip a couple people with heavy crossbows. The composite longbows with arrows.
Yeah, and then our idiot mooks can like be safe on the boat and just shoot
Yeah.
like idiots.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
assumed most of the thing is like probably like arrow fights between people or something like that. That's probably what most of the time it's going to be, with only a few people boarding. So yeah.
Well, now all of our mooks have composite longbows +1.
Yeah.
But not all of them can use them, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
If sailors can, our people can. All right.
Mm-hmm. Look, I think the sailors are what?
The sailor, I mean,
They're
I'll be okay
technically
with it, but-
the sailors are a level of expert and level of warrior, unlike your
Some of
pirates who
Some
are
of
just
these people we picked up were just random dudes in a tiny town.
yeah,
We
not
literally probably have commoners on our boat.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't disagree.
mm-hmm.
They'll multi-class into warriors soon.
yeah.
Yeah, eventually. When they get enough
Well,
experience.
they'll get the requisite experience.
Look, you're
The
pirate
ones that survive will get a level of warrior.
Yeah, they're in their internship, all right? It's gonna take a little bit of time.
You can
Why
also,
don't-
you know,
They get paid.
Why don't we
moving
end
forward.
here that we kind of figured out like a little bit of piratey with vessels and stuff too, and you got a couple of ships that you were able to attack out of your way, and you actually have some plunder on your vessel, which we can then I think you did get 2 plunder, but you have to know that one of your plunder will be split between the crew.
Yeah.
So,
we
but
didn't really get tons.
that doesn't
We got a lot of equipment.
that occurs once you start selling off plunder. When you want to sell plunder and get money, you break down one and give the money to the crew, effectively.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
shares and stuff.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, I don't have a problem with that.
yeah. So your crew is going to
Oh,
assume they've got a share of the plunder you got just now.
Absolutely.
So you didn't get a huge
They're
amount.
getting their share already. I'm just gonna put it on this one. They're getting masterwork
That's
studded
their work,
leather.
though.
They're
Yeah,
getting
but,
composite
like,
longbows.
That's their work, though. That's their
They
work
got
equipment.
fish.
Yeah, that's like charging them for their uniforms. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
Hey, I had to buy non-slip shoes out of my own dollar.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right.
I'm gonna run our pirates.
We're pirates, not capitalists.
We're
Exactly.
for real. We're
This is
socialist
my
pirates.
pirate co-op, dude.
Let's just pop back over to here and let's
Anarcho-piratism?
have
Yes.
people give shout-outs and stuff. We'll start with Eric, as we usually do.
I normally don't have a lot, but actually this next couple of weeks, I'm going to be streaming this Saturday on my stream, twitch.tv/tweech gaming, and I'll be doing some more Resident Evil 6. We're working on that first playthrough. Oh my god, this is such a long game. We're going to platinum it, so we're going to be doing a couple playthroughs.
I'm sorry you have to subject yourself to that.
It won't end, dude. It's not good.
No, it doesn't end. It never ends.
It's so bad. They're trying so hard to make the characters serious. I'm like, dude, I played Resident Evil 4. You can't do this. That's not how this works anymore. Anyways, but the weekend Saturday after that, the 18th, I'm gonna be doing all the games of the To the Moon series with my fiance Erin, as we're gonna be playing some of that music at our upcoming nuptials. So we're gonna be doing a fun little stream day. That Saturday and Sunday, 18th and 19th. Mark out your calendars and come check it out.
Cool.
That's me. And also watch us here, because this game's fucking awesome. I love playing this game.
Yes. Lightning, anything to shout out?
I too am here. I sometimes shoot people or acid people in the face.
I-
Usually, particularly in the face, just so that they have horrible burn scars for the rest of their lives. So
Oof.
they've been marked by
Chaotic evil.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's basically the only place I am right now.
Yeah.
I was in a bunch of other games, and I'm like, I need a small break, so you can only find me here right now.
Understandable. Momo.
Hi, I'm Momo. You can catch me in between my breaks of waiting for Final Fantasy queues. You can catch me here every night, or every Wednesday. Not every night. That'd be fucking
night?
weird.
Whoa.
Jesus, that's too much Pathfinder. Every Wednesday here, and then you can catch me on Thursdays at 9 p.m. on Children of Wrath, where I babysit 3 idiots.
Yeah, you do.
Two idiots and a horrible abomination.
Yeah, two idiots and a horrible abomination that all have one brain cell between them.
I respect it.
All the pizza place where you make.
Sal, got anything to shout out?
Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/Derek, Monday night, 9 p.m. Kingmaker Mass Combat. It's kind of like this in complexity, but like, instead of ships, it's armies.
The ship combat is a little complex, but I think, yeah, definitely, like, once we get a hold of, like, the maneuvers and stuff and, like, know what we can do.
You gotta smooth it out.
Yeah.
I've read a bunch of the stuff. We can talk a little bit about it off scene,
Yeah.
but it's pretty interesting. I would like to eventually engage in that, because it's very fun.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Umber, anything to shout out?
That's DMC
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
It's
don't.
only 4 seconds played.
That's all it takes.
Maniac on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Maniac on the floor.
I'll assume that's it. Myself, definitely Children of Wrath tomorrow. I might stream during the morning. I've been thinking about doing some like more morning streams of like for a couple of hours, and that would be before I do a game in the afternoon. If I do that, I'll let people know. I've been had a little cold, so that's also thrown a wrench in my like plans because I don't know what I'm doing for PAX Unplugged. I'm gonna be honest because I have this little cold now that's been working on me, and I'm at least probably going one day or gonna try to, but I might. Honestly, I was thinking about maybe skipping out the other days because it just didn't have a lot of stuff to do with people, you know.
Just get your full hazmat suit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since I've
It's the
been
only
having...
way to go to those cons. Is with a full
God.
hazmat suit.
Well, like,
Pretty much,
I've been
at this
kind of like...
You're just cosplaying. You're
well, it's
from,
like...
I don't know, a game.
I've
Rainbow Six Siege or something.
been napping a bunch this last week and not doing as much as I want to, and like I haven't organized Sunday at all. I was trying to for a little while, but I've just been kind of like blargy, and
I mean,
that doesn't
it's
help.
also holiday month, so
It is hard.
It has been hard grabbing people for holiday month. That is another thing I will certainly agree on. You know, I maybe a hiatus for a couple of weeks and get back to that. Because again, like it's an anthology series. I can come back, in the future very easily. We finished up the one, and I already got like the basic idea for the next one, and maybe just giving it a little time and something. I don't know. Again, I've been largy, and that doesn't help. So this was fun. I'm glad to have done it. I am honestly exhausted now. So I'm going to get going. I will see what's going on tomorrow. At very least, I should be able to do Children of Wrath. We'll be able to get that in. That should be good. And then I don't know my schedule for the weekend because I honestly don't know my schedule for PAX Unplugged. I think I'm going Friday. That's the day I'm aiming for, very least. After that, it's up in the air. I know. So if
So tune in tomorrow for
yes,
Children of
tune in.
Wrath, and-
Well, I was gonna say like
Mecha
if
Godzilla.
something happens, and I'll let people know in Discord on Twitter, and I'll talk
yeah.
about probably at some point in time I'll talk about what I'll see at PAX Unplugged.
And join us here next week where we
Oh,
probably
God.
loot more fishing boats. Cause,
I mean,
fish.
there's some other stuff I can start throwing at you that involves
No,
when
we
you're doing
want more
piracy.
fishing boats.
Look,
Yeah.
They just surrender and
Uh-huh.
they take their captain's loot, which is a
I
+1.
I only had
Oh, to
you.
be clear, I took the live captain's hat, and as we were going by,
Yeah.
I looked him in the eye and threw it in the water.
Mhm.
Dick.
Look, I have like
Oh,
these
so
Chaotic
boats
evil.
that have like actual like deadly things on them and stuff like that a lot more, and
our pirate flag is gonna be a hat in the water.
Mhm.
Please, that's
We're
so
just
good.
known for throwing the hats into the water. Like
I sacrifice hats to Besmaro.
Fucking rude.
Mhm.
All my enemies' hats.
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, like, there's
bye,
nice.
everybody.
Yeah, bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm just gonna say bye. We're not gonna. Bye.
Uh,
Farewell.